Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Happy Tuesday evening to you all. Good to see ya. What is going up What is going on this evening? 19 Avic, Nostrum, Reaper Bliss, Filthy Rascal, Joe Quiznos, Del In She, Blue Liger, Edamore, Trunkin Duncan, Nightbot of Court, Pet Cherry, Farron, Filthy Rascal again, Turn to Thoughtseize, Zombini, Valken, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Is this part taped? Oh my god, it's certainly not taped. Ace Clown, I read the names. Magic Noobs, The Legend of Kolza, Delicum, Jake from State Farm. What is up tonight, everyone? Quantum, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Yes, I'm sure I'm butchering many names. Awesome dude, good to see ya. Glad you're hanging out. Oh man, so how is everyone this fine evening? I'm excited. So tonight we're doing something a little different. We are playing a slightly upgraded version of today's budget magic deck, and the reason I really want to play this deck, Jay Zoller, the 2-year resub, 24 months in a row, tried to convince MTG Goldfish that Snapcaster and Cryptic should be banned in all formats. Zero success. That is very true, Jay Zoller. Welcome you to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. So the reason I really wanted to play this is I think that this deck is actually pretty legit as far as budget decks go. And normally, when people ask me, like, I want to go play a GP with a budget deck, I tell them 8-Whack. That is the deck I usually recommend. But I think there's actually a chance that this 12-bolt, weird, burnish, red aggro, Flame of the Keld thing, I think this might actually be 8-Whack level as far as competitive budget decks. So I want to try it in some competitive leagues to see how it goes. Magic Arena starts tomorrow with a special stream. Woojo, continuing the gift sub. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Is this better than 8-Rack? I'm not sure. How has my day been? My day has been interesting. My goal for today was to record Budget Magic for next week, and that goal did not go well. I built 2 different decks. I think I won 1 out of 10 games with those decks, so I did not achieve the Budget Magic goal. We got a new donation from Go Fiesta, $5.55. This deck does not have a Panharmonicon, in case you hadn't noticed. I know, sadly, it's not a great Panharmonicon deck. I think it's a pretty sweet deck, though. Tomorrow, first announcement before we get into the regular announcements. Tomorrow they are doing a special preview stream for Guild of Ravnica on Magic Arena. Yeah, the donation sound should be working now. There was some weird settings with the Streamlab. So tomorrow, bonus stream, normal time, 6 Eastern, same time we always do it. But we're going to be playing some Guilds of Ravnica preview on Magic Arena. So that's going to be pretty sweet. So keep an eye out for that special bonus stream. Yes, we're playing 12-Bolt tonight, so let's do our reminders, and then we will talk about this deck a little bit, get into our league. Hopefully we can get in 2 leagues. The deck goes pretty quick, so I'm hopeful that we can squeeze in 2 leagues tonight and really see, like, is this 8-Whack level good? If your criteria for choosing a budget deck is, I want the best chance of winning a GP or something, and you're not thinking about jankiness, you're not thinking about what's most fun or anything like that. If you're just looking to be competitive, is 12-Bolt on the 8-Whack level? That's what we're trying to figure out. What's up, Del Torbs? Autumn Shane, Queffwack, and Griship. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Yes, we are definitely playing competitive leagues. We want to test this in the most competitive environment possible to see just how good it would be. I mean, we'll talk about it. Let's do the reminders. We'll talk a little bit about the deck, what I've learned about the deck since Budget Magic, and then we'll start playing some leagues with 12 bolts, throwing some bolts and gut shots and flame accounts at people's face. It's gonna be interesting. Is Lava Spike worth it? There is a weird mix of this deck. This deck looks strange and kind of scattered and weird, but there's actually a weird method to the madness, and there's this fragile balance of stuff going on. But we'll get to that in a minute too. We'll get to that in just a minute too. So anyway, let's do our reminders. First off, tomorrow bonus stream, normal time, 6 Eastern. Wizards, super awesome to invite me to do the Guilds of Ravnica Magic Arena preview. We will be playing Guilds of Ravnica first time, so make sure to hang out for that. We'll be playing some fun, janky, standard stuff. Haven't decided what decks you want to play. If you have some cool ideas, let me know, but testing out the new cards, playing some new standard. Otherwise, replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this stream, in the future. Of course, normal YouTube. We had some 12-volt budget magic, the budget build last night. We have Against the Odds coming up tomorrow, featuring Elhemmerit's Archive. And then next week, for next Against the Odds, we will start Guilds of Ravnica videos all the time. It's going to be awesome. The set looks so sweet, so I'm super excited for that. Coker MTG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Merch page, that's where you can get tokens, t-shirts, playmats, all that sweet stuff. Good ways to support the stream and channel and the site. The sponsor of tonight's stream is, per usual, Ridge Wallet. They make slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Check them out over at ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the cold goldfish, and they also offer free shipping. So thank you to them for their support. Finally, last but not least, donations. Always appreciated, not required by any stretch of the imagination. It's awesome if you just want to hang out, but it is always nice. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. So this is what we got going on tonight. We are playing 12 Bolt. You might have seen a version of this on Budget Magic last night on the YouTube channel. Dr. Medford, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So this deck, you probably already saw it in action. It's sort of a burn deck, but it is a very weird burn deck. So the basic theory is simple. The theory is Lightning Bolt is an insane magic card. The best burn spell ever printed. 3 damage, 1 mana. So what happens if we kind of build our own Lightning Bolt? So along with Lightning Bolt proper, we have 4 copies of Wizard's Lightning, which is a Lightning Bolt that takes some work. You gotta have a wizard. Thankfully, we have Get to Lava Runner, which is a wizard, to turn it into a Lightning Bolt. We have Grim Lavamancer, which is also a wizard, but I cannot drag. There we go. To turn it into a Lightning Bolt. And Soulscar Mage, which is a wizard, to turn it into a Lightning Bolt. So that gives us bolt number 2, or I guess 8. Bolts 5 through 8. We also have Fiery Temper, which is a Lightning Bolt, but only if you can Madness it. However, the weird part of this deck is we have some discard outlets. We have Flame of the Keld, which is our discard outlet and our finisher. We discard our hand, hopefully some Fiery Tempers, throw them in our opponent's face. Then we draw some extra cards. Then we get extra damage. We have Faithless Looting, which is so weird in a burn deck. In a burn deck, you think, oh, I want all burn spells, but Faithless Looting is great in this deck. It makes sure we're not fizzling, and I think that's one of the reasons that I like this deck when I'm not normally a fan of aggro and burn, but we actually draw a ton of cards, and we're not just like running out of action, which makes the deck way more powerful. And then Bombat Courier is also a weird discard outlet. We sack it, discard our Fiery Tempers, hit our opponent. So that's all our buildable stuff. Otherwise, we have a few cards that are just value good in the deck. So first, we have Monastery Swiftspear. Just another good 1-drop. Doesn't do anything specific with our bolts. Then we have Hazoret. This was Insult to Injury in the budget deck. I didn't like Insult to Injury. I didn't really want Hazoret in the main deck, but I wanted 2 copies of Hazoret in the deck, so one ended up in the main deck because I couldn't figure out another one of these cards that I wanted to main deck over it. And then Gutshot is like the surprise all-star of this deck. Jory Kristen, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. My favorite guild is Oh man, one of the blue guilds, although I will probably be Golgari for pre-release. Gutshot kills a lot of things in the format, and it's a free lightning bolt when we ultimate Flame of the Geld. So that's basically the deck. Bolt things, draw cards, bolt things. Sideboard, we have Blood Moons, we have Shattering Sprees because I've been losing to Hardened Scales. We have another Hazoret, which people mentioned, what are you going to do against Leyline of Sanctity? I think the two Hazorets are kind of our plan. Hazoret's a good way to win even through Leyline of Sanctity, and the discard a card to damage does not care about Leyline of Sanctity, so that's kind of part of our Leyline protection. Spite for killing bigger creatures, Copter for looting and kind of grinding against control, Relic of Progenitus for graveyards, Chain Whirler mostly for small creature decks. This card has really impressed me. It is insanely awesome when you ultimate a Flame of the Geld and a Chain Whirler for like a Wrath, so that's what we're playing with tonight. I'm excited for it. Other changes that could be made, Gutshot could be changed. I actually have been impressed with Gutshot though. Like if I was gonna drop any cards, these are the 4 cards I would consider the most of flex slots. You could drop Hazoret for sure and play something else. I have been impressed with Gutshot the more I've played the deck, but you could change this for something else as well. So those are the cards that are somewhat changeable. The rest of the deck I feel is pretty solid. I think Riftbolt could be a good option. I really like Gutshot though. Like I don't know what I would take out of the deck to put in something like Lava Spike or Riftbolt or any of those cards. So anyway, that's what we're gonna try. That's what we're gonna try tonight. Also, we're hopefully going to be able to play 2 leagues because the games often go quick with this deck. So we could make changes in between if we decide we need to change something. The one biggest change I made is from the leagues I played earlier. I was losing to Hardened Scales a lot, so Shattering Spree is kind of a hopeful way to deal with Hardened Scales. I think I played 2 leagues. I went 3-2 in both of them, and 10-0 would be awesome. And I think 3 of the 4 losses was to Hardened Scales. Meguri for the 8th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Esoteric Chief, welcome you as well. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I did not see Infinite Squee combo. What is the Infinite Squee combo? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Adding fetches would raise the budget a lot. It does thin your deck. It does power up Grim Lavamancer. Not sure if it's worth it or not. It's kind of borderline. Tajik is a human. What do you think the chances are of him showing up in Modern? And will you want Insult if it does make it in? If he does make it in. I don't think the chances are super high. Maybe. Wow, that is a lot of bolts. So we have... Alright, I mean... We got a lot of bolts in hand, and a Faithless Looting that hopefully will give us more bolts in the future. Kinesis Troop, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The 8 Glorious End deck is one of the decks I want to try most for Against the Odds. I don't expect it to be good, but I expect it's going to be super fun. I heard that Experimental Frenzy is actually awesome in Standard. I have not seen it, but I have heard rumors from different people that it's actually insane. So I might have very much underrated my spoiler card, because I thought it was like a Jakey combo lock you out piece, but maybe it's going to be good enough to just play in Standard. Urfunk, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. There we go. Bolt, 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 swing, Glorious End on whatever they try to play. Bolt, swing. Oh, you mean Glorious End for this deck? Ugh. That might be going a little too far. A little risky. Stray mode has been achieved. So what is the Infinite Squee combo? Poopsang Group. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. What's up, D-Many, for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The Dimir Surveil deck looks good. I don't know about Narcomoeba. That's a card that I feel like probably isn't good, but I think it could be good. With War Chief, Skirk Prospector, and Steamkin, you can cast Squee infinite number of times and get infinite enter the battlefield desecrated tomb triggers. Ew. That sounds pretty sweet. That does sound pretty sweet. I think there's some other somewhat similar combos. So maybe we can where's our opponent? What is going on, opponent? So maybe we can build a standard deck with multiple Squee combos. To be honest, I watch your stream mostly for the stream mode sound. Well, whatever works. If that's what gets you to tune in. Awesome, dude, with the gift sub to D-Money. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we're waiting for our opponent. I don't know what our opponent is doing. Awesome, dude. $3 donation. So, Seth, if you're interested in a deck for tomorrow, you might want to check out this list me and my buddy have been working on. Even if you don't play it, what do you think? Ooh, let me look, awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. Also, Dick Tugnut, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent, we're streaming. This is not the most entertaining way to stream an aggro deck, just sitting here. Blue-black mid-range. Demon of Catastrophe. Ooh, Demon of Catastrophes. Hostage Taker. Narcomoeba. Narcomoeba is a... I like Narcomoeba, Demon of Catastrophes. I had not thought of that. I also really like Theft of Sanity. That deck looks sweet, awesome, dude. That deck looks super sweet. I really like Demon Narcomoeba. I had not considered that little synergy. We can't do it. It's our opponent's. Oh, you can't see it. I see. It's underneath the. Oh, you still can't see it even if I do that. Well, we're waiting on our opponent. Underneath the ridge here, you can. It says we're waiting for our opponent. Ruinai, welcome to the Fishbowl. Continuing the gift sub. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I might, awesome dude. Or like brew around it a little bit because I like the idea of the shell. Opponent. We want to bolt you. We got... opponent. Well, maybe we'll just start off with a free win where we don't even cast any bolts because our opponent's just not here. Am I going to brew something with Induced Amnesia and New Veraska? Ooh, that does sound sweet. I haven't yet, but probably. Roblan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, Dixie, with the $25 donation? Whew. Really? A username like Poops in Group? That is so immature. Hashtag, my Dixie, ... Thank you, Dixie. Oh man, that's still an all-time classic stream moment. The first time you subscribed. How is a rickety old chair treating me? It's horrible, Leathery Stranger. It is. I have chair buying paralysis. I don't know what chair to buy. I know I need to buy one. And thanks to donations and everything, I have the money to buy one. But I have no idea. I don't know how to buy a good chair. I bought a chair one time, like a cheap Walmart-y chair. And that was a horrible decision, and it broke in like, I don't know, 3 months or something. So then I got an Amazon chair, which seemed like the next level up, and that one broke after like 6 months. So I need to actually figure out how, like, what chair to buy. That's the part that's getting me at the moment. 13 or Blue Liger, I always say 13. For the 9th month in a row, pick 2 MTG planes, one to make your home and one to never visit again. Which one would you pick and why? Alright, well, I guess we let this go. Yeah, go ahead, opponent. You can take something. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, Liger. Thank you for your subscription. 1 to make home and 1 to never visit again. Make my home... Where would I make my home? It wouldn't be... It might be like Lorwyn. Lorwyn seems like a happy, fun place to live out of all the planes. I don't know the Lorwyn story that well, But it seems like a pretty chill, kind of just weird things, and everyone's happy. So I'm gonna go with Lorwyn. As far as Never Visit Again, maybe Mirrodin / New Phyrexia. Now the Phyrexians have taken over, it doesn't seem like a place that I would want to go again. Ooh, we have a chair? Let me see, Jacoby. Opponent takes Faithless Looting. Interesting. Well, I mean, bowl your face, down to 13. Oh no, opponent! Just let us kill you! I swear! Just let us kill you! Man, opponent is actually not that far away from being dead already. Ruffwa! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Riki Combo, eh? Ooh, that chair looks pretty sweet. Racing ergonomic computer chair. Riki looks interesting. Oh man, it's really hard to soak up a commander combo. Our opponent must be playing like... opponent. They must be playing a bunch of matches at once. Play a mountain, pass the turn. Well, unless our opponent has some life gain, they should be in pretty rough shape. Opponent. Thinking it over. Mr. Scruff, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Grand Abolisher and Blue-White Humans, any thoughts? You could. I don't really know what it does, though. Opponent is living the risky life. Down to 10. Play a mountain. Pass the turn. Come on, Bob. Give us something big. Opponent's burning themselves. Thank you for the cheers, by the way. Oh, come on. Bob them. Bob them. Down to 8 for a terminate. Okay, that's good. Bloodstained Mire. Also fine. Crack it. Oh, come on. Get an untap land. Get an untap land, opponent. You can do it. Get some mountain. Opponent's getting ready for Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, opponents, they're not going to let us kill them. They're going to kill themselves. The whole, you can't fire me, I quit. Trick. Magic style. Colligan's Command. Okay. We will discard a Wizard's Lightning. Opponent. Well, they're going to have to hope this is a good Bob for a lot of turns. Down to 4. And bolt number 5 is going to get the job done. Do we bolt them now, or do we wait to see if they hit something and then bolt? You played this matchup today. Is it as easy as it seems right now? It seems incredibly easy. Bolt now? Wait, did I get was there a big cheer that I did not see? Oh, Pancake Misery. Thank you so much for the bits. Here's the bits I had laying around. I don't remember why I bought them. Well, thank you so much. All right, whatever. Bolt you. Opponent. Dead? Dead? Dead opponent? Come on, opponent. Anything. Anything with converted mana cost. I think holding Skull Scar is better. We know our opponent has Terminate, so it's going to die, and this gives us something to Faithless Looting to try to find Gut Shot if our opponent doesn't die to Bob. Dead? Dead? Do you get bobbed? Greatness at a very high cost? All right. Off to a good start. Doing well, Be Wells. How are you tonight? Kwama and Hafa. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, that went pretty well. That went very well. We just kind of stomped all over our opponent. That wasn't even a little close. All right. Jenny, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. So what are we, how are we sideboarding here? So one thing I like to do with this deck is I often sideboard some Bombette Couriers out, play versus draw. On the play, you're guaranteed to get in that one attack, which starts the ball rolling. On the draw, it's a little bit harder to make sure you can get in that attack. So, like in this matchup, even if we play Bombette Courier, then they play like Tarmogoyf, Grimflayer, something. So it's unlikely it's going to spiral as much, when if we're on the play, it gets much better. So that's probably what we would look at cutting. We could also cut some gut shots. They kill Dark Confidant, but that's probably the only thing they kill. Blood Moon seems good. Hazoret seems good. Relic is relevant. Smuggler's Copter's fine. So I think we're going to go down the Bombette Couriers, bring in 2 Blood Moons, bring in 1 Hazoret, and do we want a Relic? Graveyard stuff, getting rid of the graveyard is relevant against Tarmogoyf. Otherwise, it's maybe Smuggler's Copter. Ooh, let me see, B. Wells. Hey, what's up, Kappa Pride? We are bolting. We're 12 bolting our way through a competitive league. Jund Jank. Ooh, that's an interesting take. Oh, I kind of remember this. Did you email me this list? I remember something similar in the email. That looks pretty sweet. I like it. I don't think we're just dead to Leyline of Sanctity. Leyline of Sanctity is not great, but we can sideboard in more creatures and sideboard out some burn spells. Let's bring in 1 Relic and go down 1 gut shot for a Relic. Let's try it like that. We have Hazorets. We have some number of creatures, so we don't really want to run into Leyline, but we can win through Leyline if we have to. Esper Value, eh? I just really like winning with Gut Shot. No one expects to get killed by Gut Shot. Heartless Scarab God. Ooh. Oh, I like this hand. I mean, discard is annoying, but we got bolts and we got Flame McHeld. If we can just go bolt, Flame McHeld, discard Fiery Temper on turn 3, that's pretty good. I'm expecting, I mean, they probably got to take out Thought Seizes, right? Are you going to Thought Seize against all the Lightning Bolts? Maybe it'll survive. That's a fun-looking Heartless Summoning deck. I like it. It is Bolt Central. What do you think of Sultai mid-range and standard after guilds? I haven't really looked into it. It seems like, based on the combo of Golgari and Dimir, it should be reasonable, but I don't have an actual list yet. Moved Day in Wildfire with a $5 donation. Work moved my territory from Wisconsin to New York, New England. I'll be visiting early November. Any chance we could meet up at an LGS? I'll bring my paper decks if it's standard Commander night. Ooh, well, send me an email or a message, Dan, on Twitter or email, and we'll see if we can figure something out. That would be fun. Congratulations on the new job. Oh my god, our opponent is not making this easy. Our opponent they know they're dying. They don't want to play against the Bolts. They're trying to make us... I mean, honestly, they're probably in another event is what is most likely happening. They're double queuing. But they might be trying to, like, get us to scoop out of boredom because they're so afraid of our Lightning Bolts. Send me an email or Twitter. Like a message on Twitter. Maybe the opponent is streaming too. Although then their chat is probably getting just as stir crazy as we are. These mountains are from Invasion. Ooh, opponent's mulliganing too? Alright, we'll take it. Here comes the bolts. Here comes the bolts. I don't know why I enjoy this deck. I mean, I know it's partly because it's budget friendly and I think it's competitive. Ooh. Alright. Mountain and Lava Runner. Pass the turn. That's partly it. The budget part of it. But it's also like kind of fun in a weird way. We're facing Jund right now. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Opponent shocking their own phase. Is MTG bot broken or is Seth really playing 2 matches in the background? Moto's been doing some weird things with matches lately. Aw, Collective Brutality 2 modes. Alright, that does slow us down. Takes a bolt and passes. Whew. Whew. Oh, Big Mama Hazarat. Alright, Mountain Go. Well, now we gotta figure this out if we're gonna play Hazarat or discard it to Flame of the Keld. I think it'll depend on whether we draw a Mountain next turn, but land go. Leave up our bolt. Big Fudge, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Hazamom. Oh, that is a good one. Opponent, what do you got? Collective Brutality is a good card against us. Forest. I guess Liliana's kind of obnoxious. Although we can discard Fiery Temper. Which is kind of hilarious. Colligan's Command, get back Bloodbraid. Alright, well. We will... Fiery Temper, bolt your face. Oh, Fiery Temper's so sweet. Thank you, opponent. We didn't have the mana to cast that, but we will take that. Bolt incoming. Opponent's helping us out. Oh my goodness, opponent. We've used 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Our opponent's used 12 minutes and some amount of seconds. All right, Fiery Temper, your face. I think we also bolt their face. Let's see what we draw. Lavamancer. All right, sorry, Hazarat. You're going to have to go. So, play Lavamancer, play the Mountain, play Flame of Keld. Discard Hazarat, pass the turn. Meinstein, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, Liliana. Ooh, let me see Diaz, if I can pull it up here. What are they doing with Liliana? I assume just killing Lavamancer. Siege Rhinonicon. Oh, that's a great name. Yep, alright. Lavamancer down. Well, we get to draw some cards. Lavamancer. And. Alright, well, play Swift Spear. Kill Liliana. Play Lavamancer. Pass the turn. We could use a little bit more card draw. That deck looks fun. That looks like a really fun Siege Rhino deck. Hey, what's up, Donos? Good to see you this evening. We're throwing lightning bolts at people's faces. There are a few changes from the budget list, but not many. I think the deck is pretty optimal in its budget form, but we did make a handful of changes. Is Taunos not a mod? I thought I modded Taunos before. There we go. We have a new donation, $30 donation from Pusnakovs. All right, another Liliana. Says, Seth, I love what you're doing. I play Magic for 2 years now, and your resources definitely have made my progression more fun and enjoyable. Thank you so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. And the kind words as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My LGS is doing no banless standard before rotation, so I built this to relive the glory days of Marvel. I've been playing it in Modern at Modo. Ooh. Alright, opponent. Passing. Come on, good draw. Swift Spear. Huh. This is where the deck is interesting. Like, what do we do now? We have extra... I guess we just go phase. We gotta just go phase. Play Swift Spear. 1, 2, 3. This says +2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Well, attack our opponent. Attack our opponent. Hit our opponent. The Marvel deck looks sweet. So our opponent's going to end this turn at 2? So Ramanop Ruins is a card that a lot of people have asked about. I don't think it's worth it. I don't know if I've ever had 5 lands on the battlefield. Like, we only have 18 lands altogether, and we tend to discard lands to Faithless Looting. So it's very rare that Ramanop Ruins would ever be activated, so I'm not sure it's actually worth it. Thank you, Infinite Boss. Good to see ya. Thanks for hanging out. I watch these streams so much that I end up doing F&M voice over my... doing Goldfish voice over my head at F&M. Well, thank you for watching. Alright. Lava Mancer your face. Lava Mancer for 4. Oh, we were 1 bird spell away. Alright, opponent. I mean, we're probably still in fine shape. They have to kill Lava Mancer or they're dead. They have to hope we never draw a bolt. Any bolt, and they're dead. I feel like we probably got this. 1 damage, enter the battlefield desert. And opponent scoops it up. Off to a good start with 12 bolts. That wasn't even close. Not even a little close. We just kind of stomped all over Jund. It just goes to show that some people like to say Magic is pay to win, and while owning all the cards definitely helps, cheap decks can beat really expensive decks. Jund is the literal most expensive deck in Modern, and our budget deck just stomped them. Yeah, that one took long because our opponent was playing incredibly slow. It should pick up. Alright, we get to play first. Alright, this is fine. Lava Mancer, so Lava Runner looting to turn on Lava Runners, Flame of Hell to refuel. Seems good. Oh, we're playing Shock Troop. Alright. Well, that means we're up against Bluetron. Lava Runner, go. What do I think about Frontier? I think that we'll eventually have a Frontier-style format that is supported. Alright, Expedition map. Well, play the Mountain, play Faithless Looting. Ugh! Not great. Discard Mountain. Discard Mountain. Play Bombat Courier. We didn't hit a spell there. Get in. So I think Frontier is interesting. I've played it a little bit when it first came out. I don't think it's super fun, but maybe I would grow to love it if I played it more. Whitman, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. There's a land. Well, play the Mountain. Play... Soul Scar Mage. Opponent's just got Tron right off the bat. Go attacking. Turn 3 Tron. Not ever what you want to see. Hit our opponent. We have another new donation. My God, the donations tonight. I do not know what's happening. Thank you so much. This one comes in from Sunwatt. Our last week of Nexus hunting. $20 for Seth, $50 for Chets. With 12 bolts, there should be plenty of time. Well, Sunwatt, definitely appreciate the donation. I will say that your words sound suspiciously like Thanos. Oh, thank you so much. Thanos, maybe? Or Sunwatt? Sunwati? Maybe that's it? Sunwati? Let's Flame Mikeld. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what our opponent can do with Tron. Probably something bad. Oh, wait a minute. wait. That donation. T-A-W. Thanos. It's Thanos backwards. I figured it out. I'm so smart. So we really value having wizards and discard outlets, so Goblin Guide is oddly not quite ideal for this deck. Shell Crasher, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent. What horrible thing is coming? Ballista X3. Yeah, that's not ideal. Shoots down. Man, turn 3 Tron. Why? Why does the world always have turn 3 Tron? Opponent passes. We draw a bunch of cards. Gut shot. Whew. Whew. Okay. Now what? 5, 10, 13. I think we gotta attack, though. Why are we playing standard against Tron? That is a good question. Hey, Seth, sorry the night deck didn't work out. Any ideas on what nights need to be competitive? I think the problem with Knights is it's just a little slow. I think maybe you gotta find a way to, like... I don't know. They're good in combat, but they don't interact very well with spells, and their clock is not particularly fast. Alright, let's go attacking. Thank you for the cheer, Glees. Keep up the awesome work. I felt your pain in Commander Clash the other day. My Madrolfa deck got ripped after an Armageddon. I had the same reaction as you. You should, when they come online, you should try my Estrid deck. Ooh, well, thank you so much for the cheer. Estrid does sound sweet. Hooah! Cheeks like a hooah for the 6th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Go attacking. Opponent blocks. Well, gut shot. Opponent. Thinking it over. What were your thoughts on Jerry T's boycott this weekend? I thought it was... I very much appreciated it. All right, opponent blocks. Trades. Drops to 13. All right, pass the turn. See what our opponent's got. Please, no big life gainy stuff. Also, our opponents can play blue mana and have counters, which is miserable. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We need these bolts to resolve. What do you got, opponent? Right now, we're 1-0. Oblivion Stone. Aww. Island. Well. Wizard's Lightning. We're not going to get to the last Flame of the Keld counter. Put our opponent to 10. Opponent passes. Well, flashback Faithless Looting. Discard Faithless Looting and Mountain. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to close it out. I think we're going to be too slow. Thank you for the cheer, Joe Quiznos. How much donation to get you to read one paragraph statement about preventing hearing loss on stream? I mean, I read messages if the donation's $2 or more. I guess it would depend on how long the paragraph is. Tron, playing fun, please. I think normal Tron is actually a better matchup for us than Blue Tron. I think Blue Tron is the worst of the Trons. Well, pass the turn. We're probably going to get Mindslaver locked here any second. Oh, we were super close. Opponent untaps. Ah, our dream is dying to Tron. Oh, time isn't going to be an issue in this match. Well, there's Academy Ruins. 7, 10 mana. Tapping. Untapping. Opponent. Thinking. Sundering Titan. Well, let's Wizard's Lightning. Huh? What are you doing with your black mana? Alright. Opponent, down to 7. Yes. Blows up lands. Passes. Well, play Faithless Looting. Discard Fiery Temper. Discard Swift Spear. This is going to get countered. Well, madness, opponent's phase. Ape of Naples, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Opponent, yep, gets to scry. Ugh. I think the thing that drives me crazy is we played Shock Troopa's Blue Tron list last week, and we know he only has one Oblivion Stone, unless he's changed his list. So he had the one Oblivion Stone and the one Walking Ballista. So the one card Blue Tron variants working out in Troopa's favor. Opponent. Field of Ruin. That's not doing much. I'll play Bomat Courier. Go to combat. Attack with Bomat Courier. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Opponent's at 6. Is there any way? So now we're just dead. Yep. Man. Blue Tron. Boo. Huh. So why do we want to fight Tron, our least favorite deck in the world? We got to go down the gut shots. We can go up Blood Moon and Damping Sphere. I guess Shattering Spree gets rid of some stuff. Relic also seems helpful. I really want the relics. Gamer Geek, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Blood Moon, Damping Sphere, and Shattering Spree. I'm wondering if Relic of Progenitus is better than Shattering Spree. Relic stops the graveyard looping. But maybe we just lose anyway. Like, maybe the looping doesn't really matter, and we're weakening our deck too much to do it. That might be too many non-burn spells in our deck. I guess Lavamancer isn't especially exciting. We can go up 2 Shattering Sprees, down 2 Lavamancers. Maybe something along those lines. Maybe change the settings, Ruckus. It shouldn't be buffering all the time. I'm not getting any drop frames on my end. Well, I mean, I guess I doubt we'll ever resolve it is kind of the mantra of all of our cards. All right. Well, we got a Bomat Courier on turn 1. And I don't know if it'll resolve, but we got the Blood Moon in hand. Mountain. Boom at Courier. Start eating up some cards. Hit our opponent. Yup. Down to 19. The clock is on. Expedition map. Well, get in with Bomat Courier. Hit our opponent. Wow, did we just Shattering Spree? Interesting. Yeah, I guess we do. No replicate. Kill the map. Play the land, pass the turn. Yeah, can't let him just have free Trod. Urz is... Ooh, this means Blood Moon will resolve too. I'll play the Mountain. Get in with the Bonded Courier. Hit our opponent. They would have Tron. Play Blood Moon. Pass the turn. Enjoy your mountains, opponent. Enjoy your mountains. Oh, they had Natural Tron, but it's Mountain Tron. Well, play a Mountain. Get in with the Bonded Courier. Hit our opponent. Yup. Let's just Hazoret. Pass the turn. All right, opponent. All right, opponent. Another Tron land. Solemn Simulacrum. Okay. Oh, we're going to draw a lot of cards with the Bonded Courier. That is a lot of cards to be drawn. Opponent gets an island. Wizard's Lightning. Well, let's Faithless... Let's Faithless Looting. Discard Faithless Looting. Huh. Discard Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, Faithless Looting, Wizard's Lightning. Play the Mountain. Play Flame of Keld. Go to combat. Attack with both. Opponent. Well, alright, we will draw a few cards. Just a few. And play a Lava Runner. Pass the turn. Opponent down to 11. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. I think we're doing it. Thirst for Knowledge. Yup. We just got to close it out. Oh, this deck is sweet. This deck is so sweet. What do you got about it? Chalice on 1. Okay. Opponent passing. Well, we draw some more cards. We have a lot of things that get countered now. So let's see. Play a Mountain. Can we get empty-handed for Hazoret? We can't. Now we got to do math. Man, we just refilled our hand. Let's see. We play Courier. We play Faithless Looting. We play Swift Spear. Huh. Yeah, we can discard with Hazoret. We can also discard with Hazoret at instant speed. Damping Sphere might actually be bad for us here. Well, let's... I mean, we can just discard everything to Hazoret, too. Maybe we just pass and Hazoret. and then try to win next turn? We pass, we discard random stuff. I guess we can cast a couple things. Like, we cast Swift Spear. We cast Bomat Courier. Yeah, Swift Spear gets countered. Looting gets countered. Pass the turn. Opponent, Thirst for Knowledge. I mean, we got to get cards out of our hand to attack with this Hazoret. So we're just intentionally getting rid of cards for the sake of Hazoret. Opponent. Passing. So let's Hazoret. Discard Damping Sphere. I mean, this should just be game. Yeah, opponent scoops it up. All right, we got there. We got there. Coming through against Tron. Our Blood Moons. Stealing the day. I mean, so Hazoret, there is some awkwardness with us drawing a bunch of cards, but it's just a one-of, so we also can empty our hand really quickly, which helps. All right. We're kind of doing it. Yeah, we were going to try to... So what we were doing there is emptying our hand enough that we could attack with Hazoret the next turn, and then waiting for Flame of Keld to Wizard's Lightning for 5, discard Fiery Temper to Hazoret, which is 5 plus also 4 from Hazoret. So we basically just win with that on the next turn, plus we can actually attack with Hazoret. The dream's alive. We'll see. It's alive for right now. I have not heard of another Super League being scheduled yet. I would expect one would be coming, but I have not actually heard when it is coming. Well, we have aggressive threats. We have nothing that interacts with Tron, though. I mean, I think we keep this. I don't think we can say no to this hand. Tower. Map. Alright. Well, Soulscar Mage, go. Our opponent has done a very good job of assembling Tron on turn 3 every game. Jeez. A really, really good job. I'll play the Mountain. Faithless Looting. Trigger. Draw some cards. The world's slowest Blood Moon. Discard Hazoret. This is weird. Our opponent's going to play Tron. Do we have to try to looting again to make sure we have a land for Blood Moon next turn? Or do we just go at our opponent's face? That's actually really tough. Rolsey, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, this is such a waste of damage. But next turn might be our one window to Blood Moon, because they're going to want to play the Tron land. Yeah, I mean, we got to do it. I don't like it, but we got to do it. Oh, God. Well, that's not ideal. Discard, discard. Ugh, there was no land there for us. That's not how we drew it up. Man, this hand would have been great if we were not worried about dying to Tron this turn. So much damage. So much damage, but opponent has so much mana, and there's not a whole lot we can do about so much mana. Well, not hitting a land there makes that turn not work out very well. I mean, we could have just hit our opponent for more damage, but after they have Tron and mana, it's so hard to ever resolve a Blood Moon. Well, that's Wormcoil. And Wormcoil's probably unbeatable even if we draw a land. Bolt. Yeah. I'll play Bomat Courier. Pass the turn, I guess. Oh, we needed a land. We needed a land. Alpine Moon... I don't know. I've never seen Alpine Moon be that good. Well, make the worm a 3/3. Yep. Take our beads. Opponent gains 3. More Tron lands. The world's biggest... Alright. Well then. I mean, that's modern for you. Sometimes your opponent just has turn 3 Tron every game. I think I figured out why Shock Troopa is the best mono blue Tron player. He's just literally 100% at having Tron on turn 3. No wonder he's the one that posts 5-0s with mono blue Tron. He figured it out. He figured out how to master the deck. You should be playing this deck. Well, let me see, B. Wells. Ooh, Mono Red Tron. Mono Red Tron is definitely interesting and spicy. Oh, really? This hand's horrible. Alright, mulligan. This hand's more reasonable. We got Bomat Courier for turn 1. A bunch of bolts that will hopefully turn on eventually. Have you tried making a deck around Goblin, Charbelcher, and Endless Horizons? It's so janky, it's amazing. Yes, we played a mono-white Belcher deck a while ago for Much Brew. Jay Shaw, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah. I guess you can never have too many Bomat Couriers. I guess it actually doesn't matter because we're going to attack with Bomat Courier and it's going to exile. But that's a new one for the future once we sack Bomat Courier. Hit our opponent, down to 19. I'm pretty hyped on Ravnica. Selesnya is really great on X-Mage. Ooh, sweet. Oh, no. Mountain. Well, play the Mountain. Get in with Bomat Courier. So we're getting eggsed. I don't know how this goes. I guess this is just a race, and we got to kill our opponent before they KCI. Selesnya sounds sweet. Mind Stone. All right, so our opponent can KCI next turn for the win. Oh, this deck. Well, bold our opponent's phase. Opponent passes. Play the Mountain. Get in with Bomat Courier. Our hand's good, but I don't think it's going to stop Eggs good. Hit our opponent down to 14. Pass the turn. Opponent gaining life. Ugh. Ugh. They have KCI? Man, we've just been getting nut drawn left and right in this league. Okay, opponent sacks, draws a card. This is the equivalent of turn 3 Tron. Actually, it's even more than that, because our opponent needs a Mind Stone. Scrap Trawler. Yeah. Sacks. Well, I mean, we can try to kill it, but Wizard's Lightning. Maybe our opponent will make a mistake. And that's all we can do. Now we just F6. Let our opponent kill us. Yeah, Guilds of Ravnica Standard is going to be super awesome. I cannot wait. Starting next week, next Against the Odds, I think, will be the first series with it. I'm super excited for it. It's going to be super sweet. Aetherflux Reservoir, Terrarion, my god. Really? That's your hand? That's your hand. Oh, Modern. Bonus X. Yep. Green mana. Terrarion. Sax. Blubbird, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think guild kits look like fun supplemental products. Yeah, I think we're to the point of scooping it up. I mean, our opponent had KCI and Reservoir in their hand. Wow. Man. Well, that is just a great top of our opponent's deck. It does not really get any better than that. All right. Aetherflux is a way to win faster on Magic Online. So we get a Damping Sphere, we get Relics, we get Shattering Sprees. Those are our main ways of interacting. We go down Gut Shot, for sure. We go down probably Grim Lavamancer, and Hazoret might just be too slow. By the time Hazoret comes down, we're probably dead. Yeah, let's go down the Hazoret. All right, try it like that. I'm leaning towards Golgari as well. Yeah, I don't understand why Stoneforge is too good. I mean, it's good, but Stoneforge supports a relatively fair play pattern. Like, I guess getting Batter Skull on turn 3 is something, but we just straight up got infinite combo death on turn 3. Well, I mean, we got Relics like crazy. I don't know if that'll be enough, but it could be. Relic, go. In theory, interacting with our opponent's graveyard is good. So what guild are y'all planning on playing at pre-release this weekend? We are Ironworks. Okay. We're close. Pre-release is soon. Exile. Opponent passes. Well, play Relic. Play a Mountain. Pass the turn. If we lose through 2 Relics, I'm going to be very sad. Selesnya, Golgari, Boros or Ignite. Selesnya, Golgari, close second. Dimir, yes. Oh, you doubt you'll get it. Yeah. Oh, man. Every time. Opponent passes. Mountain. Oh, we can't even do anything. All right. Mountain, go. We got to leave up Relics or we just die. Would you play Modern Brawl? I don't know. It seems like at that point you're pretty close to Commander, so why not just Commander? Scrap Trawler. Opponents passing. Well, kill Scrap Trawler. Exile Scrap Trawler. Untap. Looting. Well, play Looting. Discard Looting. Discard Fiery Temper. Madness Fiery Temper. Hit our opponent. Play the Mountain. Pass the turn. Shuka plays for the 16th month in a row. You should start a campaign to get Panharmonicon into Core Set 2020. I probably should. We should just have it be evergreen. Like Duress or Negate, just always in standard 100% of the time. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. More Mind Stones. Opponent. Passing. Alright. Oh, play Swift Spear. Play Soul Scar Mage. Get in with Swift Spear. And our opponent. I mean, we're slowly building up a clock-ish, maybe. Gestalt Rhino, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey Seth, glad to finally catch you live. I honestly just bought this deck today and had a blast with it. Yeah, I've been having a blast with it too. I wanted to play in a competitive league, and so far, I mean, we crushed Jund in game 1, and then we played Tron in a really close match, but our opponent ran pretty well. Ugh, what's our opponent getting? Alright, Exile Inventor's Fair. They might be able to get enough stuff that we're going to lose even through these relics? What is our opponent finding? Engineered explosives. Yeah, that's not good. Opponent passes. Yeah, I think that's going to beat us. Well. Huh. So they play explosives, blow everything up, and then win? Is that where we're at? I think that's where we're at. Yeah, relics are going to be dead. So is there anything we can even draw? Not really? Yeah, we might just have to looting. Let's looting. Trigger prowess. Yeah, damping sphere would be nice. 2 Flame of the Kelds. So now we just got to crack relics? I mean, in a normal game, we'd play Flame of the Keld and win in the next 2 turns, but I don't think we have those 2 turns. Yeah, there's not much that actually stops the combo other than it fizzling itself. I mean, I guess like some stuff, Stony Silence is a good one, but Apocalypto, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Gift Tron is sweet. I don't know if it's as competitive as other builds of Tron, but it's sweet. Damping Sphere. Soulscar Mage. I mean, we're dead anyway. Damping Sphere? Lightning Bolt. Well. Go attacking. Yeah. Hit our opponent. Play the Mountain. Play Soulscar Mage. Pass the turn. Yeah, Leyline of Void is another good one. Hard for them to make enough mana to explosives a Leyline of the Void. And here comes Death. Where does Goblin Chain Whirler fit in 8-whack? I think most likely in the sideboard. I don't know if you'd main deck it, but it is a good way to get rid of a bunch of like Lingering Souls tokens. What are we punning about today? I mean, we know our opponent has engineered explosives to clear our board, so our only path to victory is hitting Damping Sphere. That's our only out. I don't think it's a punt. I think our only out is hitting Damping Sphere. Because our opponent just plays explosives, cracks explosives, kills all of our relics, then combos. I mean, they have infinite mana. Not literally infinite, but with Karaclan's Ironworks, burning mana isn't really a concern for our opponent. Like, they can... I mean, they just make all the mana in the world. So I don't think that actually stops anything. I don't think that even that isn't really a punt because our opponent just plays it, blows it, and like holding back a relic doesn't do anything because then we just have this happen as we have a relic in our hand. Our opponent just waits, blows up the one relic, combos, and wins. So I feel maybe we should have made him blow it up, but I think that our only realistic shot of winning the game was Stamping Sphere. Yeah, I mean, it's possible the deck fizzles. Once they're in this state, they're, I don't know, 98% to win or something. But in theory, they could draw all lands or something and fizzle. It's just incredibly unlikely. Yeah, the problem is they tutored up engineered explosives. So they could kill all of our relics before comboing off. So that's why that plan doesn't actually work here. Opponent doing their thing. I mean, we'll probably be conceding pretty soon. Yeah, this deck's miserable. Not 100% sure why Karaclan Ironworks is still in the format. Another scrap trawler. So is this infinite now? I mean, is there any way they actually fizzle from here? I don't think so. Isn't there a burn spell that exiles a graveyard? Ooh, that's a good question. There might be one from like limited, but can we officially scoop now? There might be one for limited, but I expect that it would be very expensive, too expensive for modern. I mean, I guess they're not official. All right, there's Mirror Retriever. So now they are 100% to win. KCI, the nightmares. Oh, that deck, not fun at all. Yeah, I think Burnaway is like 5 mana. All right, 1 and 2. Ugh. Modern. Maybe you just have to play like white in modern so you have sideboard cards for those type of strategies. There's a few things that were added for the non-budget build. Hazarats, a couple of Blood Moons, some other small changes. Ugh. Well, alright. I mean, I guess we try this on the play. One land with no Faithless Looting, sketchy, but it might still be fine. Opponent going to 6. Alright, Mountain and Swift Spear. We are going to want to draw land. That's the main thing we want to draw. If we can get to the Flame Account, that would be nice. Oh my god. Probably should have been attacking instead of instead of reading chat. Oh my god, are we just gonna play mono unfair decks? Now it's Amulet Titan. Oh my god! You can fair. Oh my god, and they have. I feel like we're just gonna get nut drawn by combo decks this entire league. Well, thankfully the deck is quick enough that we can probably do another league. Because we've just run into every unfair deck, and it's been none of the top tier fair decks like humans. How much would you have to donate for me to play Eggs on stream? I think we played it a long time ago before it became popular. I know we played it for Budget Magic at one point. Yeah, we have just played mono unfair decks 100% of the time. Well, let's see. I mean, maybe our opponent does not have the turn 3 kill. I'm going to have to go back and count. I think we've died on turn 3 like 50% of the games in this league. Yeah, we played in Crush Jund. That was the one fair deck that we've played. Yeah, KCI is not a very good deck for content. It's incredibly repetitive. We played Bridgevine a while ago, too. That deck's cool. I do like Bridgevine. Ballista, X1. Opponent. Passing. Not a land. Well, get in with Swift Spear. Not hitting a second land is going to be a problem, too. Opponent's going to block, kill Bomat Courier. Yup. Lands. Land number 2. Oh, boy. Mana Screw, not good. Not a fan of this list. I think this list is one of the more competitive budget lists. Hey, what's up, Mr. Singier? How are you this evening? Gemstone Mine for our opponent. And there's Azusa. Alright. So we should be dead. Simic Growth Chamber. Glorious End is... would be fun. It would be a fun way to fizzle combos, but then I expect we would most often just die on our turn. But at least we would steal the the fun from our opponent and their ability to combo kill us. Explosives. Opponent passes. Oh, play a mountain. Go to combat. Attack. Our opponent's going to blow up our board, though. I guess we're mostly hoping they don't have Titan in hand. Attack our opponent. I mean, we're doing this either way, so kill Azusa. Now our opponent, I guess if they blow the explosive, they lose their amulet, which makes it worse. Yeah, bolt your face. Alright, well, there goes the amulet. Hopefully our opponent does not have Land Titan in hand. Pass the turn. 2 cards in hand. They blew up their amulet. Yeah, that is a victory of some amount. To make them kill their own amulet. Explore draws a card. Ancient Stirrings. Blood Moons and Damping Spheres will be good out of the sideboard. More amulets. Of course. They're just all stacked up on the top of the deck. Well, opponent's out of cards. Opponent's out of cards. Come on, deck, give us something. Seriously? Second Flame of the Celt is not the draw we wanted. Calgriff, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Alright. Pass the turn, I guess. I was looking through your old budget Magic decks and found Blistering Rage. How well do you think it would do in today's meta? I mean, I think you'd still get some really fast kills with it. The downside is, I think also, is there even any point of killing Azusa at this point? Probably not. I think we just go face. Opponent to 12. I'll play Lava Runner. So I think the one reason it would be slightly worse is Fatal Push is a card now, and it wasn't when we first played it. So I think that is the one drawback. Opponent, Ancient Stirrings. Man, they've run a lot of Ancient Stirrings. It's a good card to find when you got nothing. Radiant Fountain. Well, not the scariest thing they could have hit. Plays Radiant Fountain. Up to 12. We're just trusting on whiffing. That's our hope. Our opponent's got to whiff until we kill them. If we don't draw something, we are going to Flame of the Keld this turn. Gets in with Azusa. Yup. Going aggro with the one power attacker. Well, play Bomat Courier. Go attacking. Whiff. This deck does play a lot of lands, so it's not impossible that they just draw lands for a while and lose. Hit our opponent to 9. Pass the turn. Come on. Whiff. Land off the top. All right. Sunhome. They can double strike their Azusa. Opponent passing. Yeah, we're not dead. Not yet. I have over 100 homebrews I've made in all formats, Legacy, Modern, Standard. That's awesome. Building decks is one of the things I enjoy about Magic most. B-Hall, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Grim Lavamancer is not bad. Do we want to trade Lava Runner with Azusa? I guess it's fine. All right, let's get in. Our opponent can give it double strike to trade if they want to. Opponent blocks. Yeah, all right. So they trade off. Man, we've had 2 lands in our top 16 cards. That's a lot of cards with 2 lands. Okay, trades. Play Lavamancer. Pass the turn. What did our opponent find? All right, Amulet. Staying alive. Staying alive. Land? Wizard's Lightning. Okay, get in with Bomat Courier. Hit our opponent to 8. I think we could kill them next turn if we're alive. We need one more turn of whiffing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can kill him next turn. Come on. Come on. One more turn. One more turn of whiff. Just a bounce land. Just draw a random bounce land. Oh, you know they're going to draw it. You know. You know what's happening this turn. You know what's happening. You know they're going to draw a Titan. Oh, all right. All right. Bounce land. Come on, bounce land. Ghost Quarter. Any of that stuff. Any of that stuff. Gonna Ghost Quarter themselves to thin their deck. Desperation! Desperation. Come on. No Titan. No Titan. Opponent. Show us that land. Show us that land. Opponent's thinking. They didn't just slam the Titan. Opponent's passing. Well, Lavamancer our opponent's face. Down to 6. Wizard's Lightning our opponent's face. Down to 3. Untap. Got shot. Opponent scoops it up. They whiffed. They whiffed their way through. Huh! All right. All right. We got there. We got there. The deck is still cheap. It is a cheap deck, even in its optimal form. The main changes from the budget Magic list are the Blood Moons and the Hazarets are the big changes. Also, I guess Shattering Spree is kind of expensive in paper. All right, we stole it. We stole it. Oh man, I do love Gutshot. Gutshot has that Mana Tithe gotcha effect. Well, we want Blood Moons and we want Damping Spheres. Those are our big saviors in this matchup. Go down gut shots, otherwise run it back. No changes, try it like that. The jank is coming through. Yadman, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I really don't know if fetches are worth it. Like, I guess the argument is Grim Lavamancer. I think if you're using it 100% for thinning your deck, then it's probably not worth it. The life you're paying, I don't think is worth the math on thinning your deck, but Grim Lavamancer is an actual argument for it. What's up, Ethan Nagad? How are you? This hand looks familiar. 2 Flamekelds, so that's already kind of a mulligan. We do have Faithless Looting to try to find Damping Sphere or Blood Moon. Alright, we'll keep. Would you consider running any searing effects? Searing... Maybe searing blood? Well, play the mountain. Play Swift Spear. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 19. Do you think it's worth bringing in Shattering Spree for Amulet of Vigor? Maybe it's worth it. What are Smuggler's Copters good against? They're mostly good against control decks and sweeper decks. It's a good way to have something that oh my god, that survives like Anger of the Gods. Gemstone Mine. Alright. Opponent passing. There's a mountain. Well, that's Faithless Looting. Prowess. Blood Moon. Discard Flame of Keld. Discard. Let's go both Flamekelds for now. Play the mountain. Get in with Swift Spear. Hit our opponent. Down to 17. Play Soulscar Mage. Alright, we'll see. Pass the turn. There's a Playing Pauper that's going to be coming out shortly. I believe this week. It was supposed to be coming out previously, but we had other stuff that had to go up before it with all the spoiler stuff. But there is a Playing Pauper coming soon. Yeah, our opponent looks like they have the turn 3 kill. If they have the Titan, explore. Yep, untaps, taps. So they have more than enough mana for the Titan. Taps, untaps. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see if we get to untap. We have a lot of damage where we could win next turn. I just don't know if we live until next turn. Picks it up. Oh, okay, they have the Titan. I'm pretty sure this means that we're dead. Did you see any future in Paper Pauper? I think it's a format that'll probably stick around. I don't know if it'll ever be incredibly popular. I would be surprised if it was incredibly popular. But I think it's a format that will probably keep slowly growing. I don't think it'll ever be like a GP tournament style format, and I don't actually think you want Pauper to be that. I think if Pauper was going to be a GP format, we would probably have to have a ton of bannings. I think it's a format that if you had pros incentivized to break it, and they took a month to prepare for Pauper Pro Tour, I think that it would probably end with a lot of bannings. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Even if we're not dead, it's not like we can win. Yeah, let's... I mean, I guess we can wait it out. Yeah, we should be dead. Vesuva, copy, double strike. And I mean, even if we untap, we die next turn. Yeah, let's just scoop it up. Well, another turn 3 kill. Add it to the list. Check mark. How many decks can we get turn 3 by this league? The list is high. Maybe we should bring in Shattering Sprees. I guess they have... But then we're cutting things that actually kill our opponent. I guess we can go down Hazoret is kind of slow. We can kill a... Walking Ballista as well. Maybe we gotta cut a Flame of the Keld? I guess we could cut one Bolt. Maybe like one Fiery Temper. Alright, let's try it like that. Is what a punt? I mean, yeah, we can bring it in. I don't know how effective the Art of... Ugh. This hand. Turn 1 Lava Runner, turn 2 discard our hand. I think we just mulligan. Alright, this hand has some action. It does not have a Blood Moon. Lightning Bolt, I think to the bottom. I think we really got to dig for Blood Moon. These unfair matchups, they're brutal. Well, Soulscar Mage, go. Come on, Blood Moon. Or Damping Sphere, either one. Hey Seth, which edition are your lands? Also, did you see the email I sent you about Naya midrange deck? When did you send me the email? These are invasion lands. Opponent. Ancient Stirrings, going digging. Who is your next commander? Amulet, of course. Yep. Sounds like a thing they'd find. Mountain. Well, play the Mountain. Play Swift Spear. Bolt our opponent's phase. Trigger, trigger. Hit our opponent. Oh, man. Blood Moon off the top would make me the happiest. Opponent down to 13. Pass the turn. Hey, Seth, what would it take for you to play a few games in Legacy with this? Well, let me see. Red, green things. There's the Amulet, of course. That looks like a fun deck. How do we cast our things, though? Gruul Turf, untapping. Bouncing. Yup. Opponent. Explore. Oh boy, here they go. Drawing cards. Well, this is the turn we need to draw. We need Blood Moon, Damping Sphere, or Shattering Spree. Grove. Opponent passes. Well, come on, deck. If you ever want to love us, Fiery Temper. I'll play the Mountain. Fiery Temper. Hit our opponent's face. Down to 10. Go attacking. Down to 6. But now I expect we get killed on turn 3. We're going to end up one turn short. Past the turn. We got lethal potentially in hand. Oh my goodness. Magistrate Scepter for Modern. Ooh. Opponent, Fire Spout, clears our board. Blood Moon, Blood Moon. We need a Blood Moon. That's a super spicy take on Magistrate Scepter. Rare Square, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Seth, you are so awesome. Your energy makes the stream fun. Bobet Courier. Your energy makes the stream fun. You pay attention to chat, and you make my day better with the commentary. Well, thank you so much, Jordy Bear. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Well, if we get desperate, well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Pass the turn. Oh, my goodness. We're so close. We're so close. We're a bolt away. We're a bolt away. We win if we're alive. We'll see if we live. We can Bowmat Courier, discard Fiery Temper, put our opponent to 2. We need a bolt. Any bolt. Any bolt will do it. Oh, thank you, Fabi Bisher. Hello from the U.S. Is there a bolt under Bowmat? We have no way of knowing. Geraldo Radio for the 2nd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, let's see what our opponent's got. Something like an Obstinate Baloth would also be obnoxious. Would you consider playing 8-Whack in the near future? I'm sure we'll play 8-Whack again at some point. I don't know how near in the future it'll be, because starting next week, we will be doing a lot of Guilds of Ravnica. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they had it? They have a Titan? Are we dead? Opponent picks it up. Titan. Oh, man. Oh, no. And this should... Yeah, they had it. I don't know why they were tanking, but they had it. We can't win by cracking the Bowmat, though. Opponent, yep. Hasty Titan, untaps. The problem is they can get the life gain lands. The problem is they can get the life gain lands, which will make it hard/impossible for us to kill our opponent if they go up to 9. I don't know if there's a combination of stuff that lets us get there. We can't get in with a Bowmat Courier. I wonder why our opponent was thinking about the Titan. We madness it, but it takes all of our mana. So it's not like we can draw a bolt here and win. We would use 1 mana for Bowmat Courier, 1 for Fiery Temper. Yeah, opponent gains life, untaps their stuff. Up to 7, which is not good. They have a Titan, also not good. Picks up a land. Wow. And 7 is very different than 5. That is a lifetime different. 2 bolts doesn't do it, though. That's the problem. Azusa. Oh, man, opponent's still going to town. Gains life, up to 9. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Man, this has been the nightmare. Oh, this has been the nightmare. Oh, opponent, gonna gain some more life. Yeah, this one's over. Opponent. Well, we untap. Bowmat Courier. Yeah, I mean, well, we could see for fun how much damage we could do. We attack with Bowmat. Exile a card. Opponent blocks. Would we have got it if our opponent hadn't went crazy? Blocks, sure. So we get to sack Bowmat Courier. We discard our Fiery Temper. We madness it. Hit our opponent down to 6. Draw 2. Yeah, all right. And that does it. Oh, this has been sad. This has been sad. All right. All right, let's just give it one more shot. Let's give it one more shot. We said we were going to try to do 2 leagues. So let's give it one more quick run through a league and see how it goes. Hopefully we just don't get a... I feel like we got maybe we got the good end of the variance during Budget Magic, but I feel like we got the bad end of the variance during this league. All right. Go League number 2, go. Before we jump into our next league, a reminder. The sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet. They make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Check them out at ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the cold goldfish. So thank you for them for their support. Okay. This actually is a pretty reasonable hand of magic cards. We will keep this. This hand looks great. This is exactly what we want. The budget list is a lot better. It's the same thing though. There's literally one card different in the main deck and a handful of cards different in the sideboard. Are we going to be playing some draft seals for Guilds of Ravnica soon? So tomorrow is actually the Guilds of Ravnica preview stream on Magic Arena. So tomorrow at the normal time, 6 Eastern, special bonus stream. It'll probably be standard though. But we'll probably do a sealed at some point. We don't do too much limited, but we probably will do one for the new set. Rekindled Soul and Purple Wizards, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Oh boy, this matchup again. Well, is this the same player? Are we playing the same exact person? Play Bomat Courier, play Mountain, play Monastery Swiftspear. Go attacking. We ran... Something's weird about Moto. Hit our opponent down to 16. And die. The new Phoenix would be great in this deck. That would be interesting. It's kind of hard to cast 3 spells in a turn. Do they find the Amulet? I mean, all we could do is attack. They find Teleria West. They get a free land from Sakura Tribe Scout. We don't actually have a wizard to turn this into a lightning bolt, so we couldn't kill that last turn. We can draw a lot of cards at some point. We'll see if that does anything. Bone it. Passing. Alright. Well, let's Faithless Looting. Trigger Prowess. Land in Wizard's Lightning. No wizard still, though. That is not the bolts we were hoping for. Well, discard Wizard's Lightning. Discard Wizard's Lightning. Play a Mountain. Definitely drawing the wrong bolts. Play Flamekeld. Discard our stuff. In what camp are you about risk factor in Modern Burn? Good or bad? Are there actually 2 camps about that? I just assumed that everyone thought that risk factor was bad in Modern Burn. But I would be... Wow, Tawnos! $150 donation. Oh my goodness. Tawnos! 50 for Seth, 100 last chance Nexus chess. Because this is my last attempt at hunting for Nexus. Will $150 of chess fix Seth's luck? Let's find out. Also, the sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet, not me, chat. Well, Tawnos, you were sort of the unofficial sponsor. Thank you so much, Tawnos. Well, after we finish or scrub out of this league, we gotta open some chess. $150 worth of chess altogether. Thank you so much, Tawnos. Thank you. Most powerful guild in Guilds of Ravnica. Opponents in the tank. Most powerful guild for, like, constructed? I think the guild that will make the biggest immediate impact might be Boros. I think Boros Aggro is the one that I would pick as most likely to break out in constructed immediately. Thank you for the cheer, Rad for Life. Can we get an update for Maze's Enchantress? Ooh, maybe we'll be able to update that one in the future. We have a ton of modern decks to update, but we'll try to do that one at some point. Getting new gate cards from Guilds of Ravnica might actually help. Or like Gate Matters cards. Opponent, it's an easy choice. You got 2 lands. You can do it. Thoughts on Sultai versus Green Black versus Jund with Trophy? So I assume, are we talking modern or standard? Courser, crew, Courser. Okay. Apparently our opponent's playing Courser. Bounce land. Picks up a land. Yep. Yep. Okay. And passes. Well, I think we upkeep sack our bigger Bomat Courier. That's a lot of gut shots. Draw a bunch of cards. Fiery Temper Bomat Courier. What's the plan, chat? What's our plan now? What's our plan? We have a lot of damage in hand for next turn. Tanos with the gift sub. Thank you so much. And Earless Shrimp, welcome you to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. What are my most and least favorite decks in Modern? Most favorite, Mono Red Prison, Blue White of Myria, janky combo decks. Least favorite, Tron. Also, Boggles in Burn. So do we just wait it out for a turn and hope that we live? Well, let's play a Mountain, Faithless Looting. Discard Swift Spear. Discard Flame of Keld? Oh, we might need that for discarding. Man, we win if we don't die this turn, and we get this last lore counter. 1, 2. Well, I guess we can discard the Mountain. Because next turn we can Gut Shot, Flame of Keld, discard 2 Fiery Tempers. Alright. Well, pass the turn. Pass the turn, see if we live to get this last lore counter. It is an incredible amount of damage. It is so... Oh, here it comes. Land. Entering. Teleria West. Alright, let's see what happens. Opponent's drawing Ancient Stirrings. We know that. Explore on top. Do we get 1 turn to cast all these spells? That's what we're hoping for. Hey, thank you, Featherall. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, Magic Arena stream tomorrow. Opponent. Secure Tribe Scout. Forest. Yep. And they have Titan in hand. Titan. Wow. Man, are we just going to be dead again? Is this just the story of us dying the turn before we would do cool things? Swift Spear just doesn't do anything through all of our opponent's blockers, and we want all of our burn spells. Opponent gains life. Also, Boros get... No way! Sunholm Shuffle to the top! Oh, the odds of that are so slim! Okay. Picks up a land. Radiant Fountain. We're not going to win, are we? Our opponents gain so much life that we're not going to win. That's insane. But that's where we're at. Opponent passes. We get our last lore counter. Mountain. Doesn't help. Alright, well, here's the plan, boys and girls. We play the Mountain. Step 1. We go to combat. We attack with Bomat Courier. Man, maybe. We need some bolts. We need some bolts. Attack with Bomat Courier. Exile a card. Gut shot our opponent. Down to 18. Gut shot our opponent. Down to 15. Sack Bomat Courier. Madness Fiery Temper. We need a bolt. We need one bolt. Opponent. Down to 10. We get 3 looks for a bolt. Fiery Temper. Madness. Oh, come on. Give us that bolt. Fiery Temper. Madness. Down to 5. We draw 3. Oh. And we die. Oh my goodness. Well, that was an epic amount of burn, but our deck did not come through. 12 bolts, apparently not enough. Oh, that would have been an epic win. That would have been such an epic win, but... Bolt? Lava Mancer. Alright. Well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Well, we have 12 bolts, so I don't know if the odds were actually in favor of us hitting a bolt, but they were definitely not horrible. Alright, Blood Moons, Damping Spheres. Go down Gut Shots. Go down 1 Fiery Temper. And run it like that. Man, we're playing the same matchup again. Have you ever thought about starting the stream earlier for any of your European viewers? Well, we used to do 6 and 7 Eastern, and we moved them both to 6, which was a small victory. Basically, it is very hard to hit time zones that work for everyone. I'm trying to split it as good as I possibly can. Because starting here, it's like, when we started our normal time, it's like 3 on the west coast of the US, but then it's like 11 in Europe. So it's hard to find the perfect time. So it's possible we do some earlier ones now and then, but thank you, Gideon X. What's your opinion for Alpine Moon over Blood Moon for the sideboard? Alpine Moon is good against Tron, and also good against Valakut. Those are the 2 decks where it's good. In this matchup, Blood Moon is definitely... I don't think you'd even bring in Alpine Moon against this matchup. But you would definitely want Blood Moon. Blood Moon's like our best card. Alright, we got our sideboard cards this game. Not the fastest of hands, but we have sideboard action. Damping Sphere is good, so... Mountain, and let's just... I guess Soulscar Mage. Go. Alpine Moon is good against Blue-White and Jeskai, too. Is it, though? I mean, I guess you can name Celestial Colonnade. I'm still not sure that's something I would be excited to sideboard into. Well, this works. Play a Mountain. Play... Faithless Looting. Prowess. Discard Fiery Temper. And I guess Mountain. Fiery Temper. Kill the Scout. Get in for 3. Start the beats. Hit our opponent. You're not afraid of colonizing Iskanta on turn 1. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the deck. If you're playing a slower deck, I think that I could see bringing in Alpine Moon. In this deck, I don't know if I would bring it in. I think against Control, we have a pretty okay matchup anyway, and we mostly just want to be aggressive, so I don't think we would fight the lands with this deck, but in some decks it would probably be good. I've seen something similar to turn 2 tokens using Guilds of Ravnica card that makes red mana when you cast spells. Do you think there's something to that? I think it's definitely something that we will try. I don't know if it'll be a tier deck, but it is something that I'm definitely interested in trying. It just wins with Primeval Titan. Primeval Titan is the only real win condition. Just Primeval Titan and then like giving it double strike and etc. This works. So now we can play a Lava Runner with haste. And then kind of stick it to our opponent with Damping Sphere. Damping Sphere, pretty good against bounce lands. Yes. Get in. And this is kind of what we want to be doing. Now this bounce land is super sad. Bounce land all of a sudden turns into ways. Do I think risk factor will raise in price? Naya midrange. Ooh. Naya midrange looks sweet. Why, have there been deck lists going around for risk factor? My thinking on the card was that it was probably pretty close to unplayable, but maybe it's way better than I'm giving it credit for. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 8. Pass the turn. Thoughts on modern Sultai versus Green-Black versus Jund? I'm not sure about Sultai. I guess you get Snapcaster as the biggest benefit for Sultaiing. Yeah, let's just Wizard's Lightning. Hit our opponent. Untap. Faithless Looting. Prowess. Did we get there? Damping Sphere coming through? Maybe. Discard Fiery Temper and Shattering Spree. Madness Fiery Temper. Hopefully this is enough. All right, opponent scoops it up. So I'm not sure. So I'm not sure about the Sultai versus Green-Black versus Jund. Jund gives you Bloodbraid Elf. Abzan gives you Lingering Souls. Sultai gives you Snapcaster, I guess. And Green-Black gives you Best Mana. So I think it'll just require some testing to actually get there. Oh, I see. Huh. Well, personally, I don't know. I'm a bit skeptical that Risk Factor will actually end up being a playable card. I definitely could be wrong, but traditionally, maybe the Jumpstart makes it. Traditionally, Punisher cards like that are just not playable. We got our Sphere, which is good. We also have Shattering Spree, which is good. This is, I think, pretty much what we want to have. Assuming we find one more land, forest for our opponent. And this is the kind of hand we want in this matchup. Wow, opponent's just going to pass? Okay. Well, play the Mountain. Faithless Looting. Ugh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Not like this. Not like this. What's happening? Discard Lava Runner. And I guess one Shattering Spree? Pass the turn. Yikes. Well, come on, deck. Come on, deck. You can do it. Yoda Man, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ancient Stirrings for our opponent. Green Black Rock. That looks like a solid green black deck. I think you. My guess is you're gonna have four. Probably want four Assassin's trophies. I think that card's insane. So I would be leaning towards playing all four, but I could be. Maybe it'll be proven to be right to play less, but I would look towards playing all four if possible. Well, let's just, I guess, go aggro? Huh. What do we do here? We do got to get in damage. 6 cards in hand. Radiant Fountain. We can just play Damping Sphere. Alright, let's go aggro. Get to Lava Runner. Monastery Swift Spear. Our opponent shouldn't be able to Azusa and Amulet. They can do one or the other. And I guess Azusa is still good, but it's not nearly as good without Amulet untapping. Cold Snap, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Are there any cards from Guilds of Ravnica that you want to play in Pauper? I'm interested in a couple of the Undergrowth cards for like Tortured Existence decks. Gemstone Mine. Explosives. X1. Boo. Opponent. Passing. Well, go to combat. Attack. Yeah, let's Wizard's Lightning. Why we can. Yeah, that Explosives was pretty good. Pass the turn. I think we're looking at D-Sphere next turn into Flamekeld the following turn. Opponent. Courser. Summoner's Pact on top. There's a bounce land. Yep. Picks up. This has developed into a weird controlling matchup. Can you do a Sly Sword budget version? That would be sweet. The big sticking point with that is Mox Opal. Really hard to find a budget replacement for Mox Opal. And a lot of Mox Opal decks, they kind of like don't function, or at least function well, without Mox Opal. Oh, man. Man, we even have the Blood Moon Dream. We just don't have the land for it. Damping Sphere, go. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm assuming our opponent has an answer to this Damping Sphere. Alright, Radiant Fountain, gaining more life. Yep. Tons and tons of life. We might just lose to this Courser. Opponent. Azusa. Bounce land. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep. Picking things up, gaining life. Replays, gains life. Do you think Risk Factor will see play in Modern Burn? Seems so good, whichever mode they choose. Late game, turns late in the game, drawing cards. I'm skeptical. Maybe it's a lot better than it seems. Now what? What are the chances that we actually get them if we don't play this Blood Moon? Is that our plan? I mean, we can Blood Moon to shut them down. Or we can try to wait for them to Summoner's Pact and then do it. Yeah, I guess we just gotta play it. Blood Moon with our Damping Sphere. We got all the land hate. Now we gotta not lose to our opponent's board. Pass the turn. Well, good thing we got on the Blood Moon, because the Braids are coming. We do have to deal with our opponent's board, or we will just die to the dorks. Opponent gets in. I can borrow the cards I need for content, thankfully. Amulet. Opponent passes. Huh. Well, let's Faithless Looting. Discard Flame of Keld. Discard... I guess Shattering Spree. Play the land, pass the turn. Mike and Take Out Prism, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Delaria West, yep. And Bajukabog. Opponent is going to town with this Courser. So many lands. Opponent gets in. Well, I mean, I guess we kill it. We know they have more that they can play. Opponent passes. We'll play Bombat Courier. So many lands. Cold Shoulder for the 23rd month in a row. Almost 2 years of Jank Brews and Jake Punts. Thanks for the constant entertainment. Well, thank you so much for the constant resubs. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think Mnemonic Betrayal is one of the more interesting cards from Guilds of Ravnica. I have no idea where you can actually play it and actually make it good, but it's definitely fun. Take Out Prism! Been working on this brew for 6 months. Ooh, let me take a peek. Opponent. Blue-green taking turns. Sweet. That looks fun. Kind of like a rampy turns deck. I like it. Fire Spout. Good golly. Land, life. Opponent passes. I'll play the Flame of Keld. We're gonna lose to a Courser. That's what's happening. We're just straight up gonna lose to a Courser. We've run into some rough matchups mostly. Pass the turn. So we get to draw some cards next time. Opponent. Gonna draw Summoner's Pact. How do we get rid of this Courser? And how do we ever kill our opponent? That's the other problem. Yeah, not pacting is nice. Wow, they have another pact on top? Well, that's good. Opponent's just drawing all the packs. Their hand is not good. We got through the Fire Spout. Opponent. Getting in. Hitting us. Down to 9. Passes. We draw Mountain. Wizard's Lightning. Oh my god. Well, Faithless Looting. Discard Mountain. Discard Mountain. Play Mountain. Play Soulscar Mage. Pass the turn. Oh, we're doing nothing. We've stopped our opponent from doing anything, but we are also doing nothing. There's just nothing for everyone. I've been playing in paper and haven't stuck a land yet. Birds and Cobra enough to keep things running. Ooh. Yeah, Cobra is a pretty underrated card. I mean, I guess it dies a lot, but it is super powerful when it sticks. Bonet. Yeah, hopefully we can kill the Courser at least. This is the longest match I've ever played with this deck. Yeah, we will definitely kill Courser next turn. Opponent. Gets in with Courser. Down to 7. Yep. And Azusa. And passes. Swift Spear, double the damage. Or add to the damage. Well, play Swift Spear. Kill Courser. Oh, this game. This game has been ridiculous. Yes, they have a braid. And they have lots of mountains. That's for sure. Well, we got rid of the life gain engine. Go attacking. Now that we're out of cards, our opponent might be more likely to try to get a Rex Age and go that direction. There's the Abrade. They have at least two packs in hand. Opponent untaps. Explore draws a card. I mean, it's kind of Courser aggro. They did get to make 1,000,000 land drops because of how their deck works, which makes it a little more brutal than other decks. Gets in. They have 3 packs in hand now? Yeah, they have a lot of packs. Opponent passes. Now, get in with Swift Spear. Grim Lavamancer is not the worst, assuming our opponent can't get out from under our locks and they're just drawing all packs. Pass the turn. We have a lot of cards in our graveyard. And they use our Abrade. I mean, maybe we could still get there. Opponent gets in with Azusa. Hits us. Down to 5. Well, second Blood Moon's not the worst. That's a little bit of protection. So Blood Moon number 2, trigger prowess. Get in with Swift Spear. Hit our opponent. Lavamancer Azusa. Pass the turn. All right. Opponent's back under 20. Back under 20. Azusa just keeps coming. Opponent passes. We draw. Mountain. Well, kill Azusa. Double Blood Moon means they can't just pack up a Reclamation Sage. Hit our opponent. I don't know how many basic forests they play. Hopefully not too many. That's what I'm afraid of, is Forest 2. Our non-budget sideboard is finally doing something. Teleria West. Opponent passes. Give us some spells. Ooh, Bomat Courier. I do like Bomat Courier. Play Bomat Courier. Go attacking. Hit our opponent for 2. Down to 16. All right, pass the turn. How do you feel about 4 Ramanop Ruins in the main? Already been discussed. Sakura Tribe Scout. This is the first time I have ever had enough lands on the battlefield to activate a Ramanop Ruins. So I don't know. I tend to think that it's probably not super good, but normally we're discarding our lands. We don't have that many lands anyway. So it seems pretty rare that we would actually be able to activate it. Hit our opponent. Down to 10. Man, are we doing this? Is this going to work? No forest. No forest. Opponent's passing. Okay, well, hit our opponent. Down to 8. Untap. Soulscar Mage. I'll play Soulscar Mage. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 6. Play the mountain. Pass the turn. I think we're doing it. The most awkward longest game I have ever played with this. Opponent summoner packs. Okay. Is this them giving up? Is this them just admitting defeat? Conceded! Oh, we got there! We got there! We bolted our way through! That was the weirdest game! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, 12 bolt. Playing like a Blood Moon control deck, but we will take it. A win is a win when you're 12 bolting. How good do you think Doom Whisper will be in the new standard? I mean, it's got great stats, and it does do something right away if you have life, so I think it'll be a pretty good card. Yeah. I think you'll have to find the right shell for it. If you can benefit from your graveyard, it's obviously a lot better. Alright, that's a win. That's a win. Take that, Titans. Alright, let's see if we can play a nice easy one where we just like win on turn 3. We have a new subscriber. Folking, welcome to the Fishbowl. Ooh, I like this hand. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, here we go. We got the 1-drops, and we got Flamekeld. So, 1-drop, 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 1-drop Flamekeld. That's the plan. Let's get it done. See what our opponent's doing. All the 1-drops in the West. Tron. Oh, dear. Turn 3 Tron. Oh, double dear. Why do people only play Tron? Why? Why is this how my life is? Bombat Courier. Well, now I don't know. Now I'm a little more skeptical of our ability to win. If they have Tron on turn 3, it's a little sketchy, especially since Wormcoil Engine has become more of a thing. Opponent, tanking on the Bombat Courier attack. Decides no gut shots in their Tron deck. All right. Get a card. Down to 19. Pass the turn. All right. Turn 3 Tron is assembled, or will be assembled. Opponent passes. Oh, play. Man, this hand is so good, too. Play Swift Spear. Opponent. Play Bombat Courier. Go attacking. Get a bunch of cards, hit our opponent. Well, it's going to depend on what their threat is. Exile, exile. Down to 16. Pass the turn. 41 bolts, 20 mountains for the next budget magic. Don't tempt me. Or is this mine? Is it Karn time? Yeah, Wormcoil's the scariest card. Alright, Expedition Map. Also, like, Future Ulamog is pretty bad. Oh, no. Ballista? That's also pretty bad. Oh, my God. Alright. Kills bound. Man. Yeah, that's not good. That's not even a smidge good. Ballista down. Opponent passes. The Horn BTW, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Well, play the mountain. Go to combat. Get in with Swift Spear. Quirky Turtle Quest, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Get in with Swift Spear. Opponent. Thinking over their options. Blocks. Yeah, this means something huge is coming. Pings down to 19. Well, play Lava Runner. Pass the turn. Gitu would not have had haste. Need to have 2 instants or sorceries in the graveyard, and we have 0 at the moment. We could have lightning bolted, but then we're still short. When are we gonna spell sling with day 9? I don't know. Maybe that'll happen at some point. There's a card. Yup. Takes up card. Well, there goes Flame of the Keld. Cracks map. Opponent passing. Well, bold our opponent's phase. Down to 13. Untap. Play Bomat Courier. Go to combat. Attack. Our opponent. Down to 10. Pass the turn. Yeah, I cannot wait for Assassin's Trophy to punish Tron. I really hope that it pushes it down in the meta. If Wizards isn't going to ban it, then they might as well just print... They should just have, like, a colorless Assassin's Trophy. Something every deck can use to destroy Tron lands. Any ideas what I'll play for Guilds of Ravnica Commander Clash? I have not thought about it at all. I know... Oh, my God. Wormcoil? All right. And we will scoop it up. On to the next one. I have not thought about it at all. What is the sweetest commander to play from Guilds of Ravnica? All right. Blood Moon's in. Shattering Sprees, I guess, in. Damping Sphere in. Gut Shot's out. And maybe like Hazaret Fiery Temper. Try it like that. Colorless Choke for 0. That sounds like a very Jay Zoller card. Lazav does seem pretty sweet. That does seem like a card that would be really fun to build around. Niv Mizzet, I'm sure that'll be a card Tomer wants to build around. I expect Tomer to snap off Niv Mizzet right away. Hey, Seth, small good news. The clocks go back an hour in the UK soon, so you'll have to stay up past bedtime to watch you for a few months. That'll be sweet. Yeah, it's not too long, and then it'll be dark out super early. Which guild is best to win the pre-release? Oh, man. I'm not 100% sure. I will probably pick Golgari, but I don't know if that's really the best guild or just the one I like the most. Well, this is a pretty good Bomat Courier hand, unless our opponent has Ballista. We don't have a Blood Moon, but it's not like we can just mulligan for Blood Moon. We have a lot of damage. Next turn, we can double Lightning Bolt. Then the following turn, hopefully Fiery Temper. Chromatic Star. All right, no guarantee of turn 3 Tron. Ooh, Shattering Spree. Well, get in with Bomat Courier. Hit our opponent. Down to 18. Laza, Buried Alive, getting Phyrexian Dreadnought, Vector Asp, and Tormenting Soul. Yeah, there's so many sweet shenanigans you can do with Laza. That probably will be the one that I pick if I get the option. Opponent. Cracking for green. Just drawing a Blood Moon would be... All right, turn 3 Tron. Just kidding. Opponent does have turn 3 Tron. They always have turn 3 Tron. Why would we expect them not to have turn 3 Tron? Bolt. Blood Moon. Blood Moon off the top. Should this deck play Manamorphose for thinning? That's not a Blood Moon. Alright, so play the Mountain. Get in with Bomat Courier. I guess we can spin for a Damping Sphere. Bomat Courier. Exiles. Hits our opponent. Down to 12. Maybe we just gotta pass. Yeah, let's just pass. We can't Blood Moon anyway. Why do we play Tron so much? I have asked myself that question many a time. Interesting. Alright, well, sack Bomat Courier. Fiery Temper. I think we kill Karn and hope we draw a Blood Moon. We killed a Karn! That might be the first time in Modern's history. Oh, no, deck! Our 18-land deck. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over and a half. Wow! Where's a hypergeometric calculator when you need one? Oh, the magic gods, they hate us. They hate us. Play the Mountain, pass the turn. Opponent's at 9, but we needed some action there. Neofish, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber opponent. Well, our opponents do have turn 3 Tron every game. That's good for them. Yeah, Oblivion Stone means Blood Moon is no longer helpful. Expedition map. Opponent. Passing. Oh, play Bomat Courier. Play Mountain. Go attacking. I mean, I guess if our opponent doesn't have anything, it's not impossible we hit a massive string of lightning bolts. We did get all the lands out of the way. Opponent. Oh, really? Nature. Oh, Nature's Claim. Okay. Well, that makes it a little harder. Nature's Claim's their own thing to gain life. Opponent. It's funny that our opponent's got 4 lands that make 8 mana. We've had the problem of drawing way too many lands, but we have way less mana. Opponent. Uh-oh. Tapping, untapping, tapping. Well, Crag Bomat Courier. Discard the land. Draw Bomat Courier. Okay. Opponent passes. Well, instant replay. Lava Runner. Bomat Courier. Go attacking. We just rebuilt our board exactly how it was. Hit our opponent down to 7. If we did not draw those 3 lands, we would be in great shape. So many Nature's Claims. If those lands were some of our 12 bolts, we would have won by now. It would have been game. It would have been game. Opponent. Sylvan's Crying. What content producers do I watch? Sylvan's Crying. We have a new donation from Sarav Demir Mastermind. $3 donation. Oh, my Lord Almighty. Deck. That's a lot of 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 18. Awesome as always, Seth. What is a deck with a good green black deck for upcoming Trophy Geddon in Modern? I think maybe just green black mid range, sort of kind of like Jund, but without the red cards. Opponent. The world's biggest ballista. All right, well, we got to go Bolt Bolt. Could also build some sort of like graveyardy deck. Some of our budget magic decks with Satyr Wayfinders and stuff could be a good option. Thank you so much for the donation. There isn't really a tier green black list at the moment. Well, Bolt Bolt. What did our opponent get? Worm Coil. Bolt Bolt. All right, that's a Bolt. Pass the turn. I mean, we will see. It's going to come down to this one draw. We have to draw a lightning bolt off the top. We are 12 bolt. That is our deck. We have to draw one of our 12 bolts. We got the lands out of the way. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We passed test number 1. Will our deck be good to us? Opponent. Worm Coil. Yep. Well, once that gains life, it's over. Gets in. I mean, this is the moment of truth. Opponent hits us, down to 20. Pumps Ballista, sure. None of this stuff is relevant. All that matters is if we draw a bolt this turn. I guess we could draw, like, Faithless Looting into a bolt as well. Bomat Courier into a bolt. That would be the greediest. All right, bolt you to 3. All right, deck. Make up for those 3 lands. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's more lands. Instead of making up for those 3 lands, our deck said, here, have another. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. That's incredibly brutal. Man. All right. We've played roughly so many unfair decks. All right, we're on the play. Oh, Lord. We can't get away from it. We can't get away from it. No matter what we do, we're just doomed to have infinite lands. Yes, what degenerate turn 3 combo deck will we play this game? How can an 18 land deck give us that amount of lands? I think math must be broken. Something's going wrong in the universe, and math is not working properly today. 18 Mountain Red. Alright, I mean, we'll try this. It's kind of meh. Get to Lava Runner. Let's go bottom. Leon Jed, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Heart to you as well. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Mountain Go. Let's see what our opponent's doing. Please, no Tron lands. Gardendorf, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, I guess we got a Faithless Looting. Discard Gut Shot. Discard. I guess Fiery Temper. Play the Mountain. Play Soulscar Mage. Pass the turn. We jumped into a second league. We played a league. We're playing another league. We'll see how far we make it. We also have to open a bunch of treasure chests thanks to Tawnos donations. And our games have been taking a lot longer than I thought. So we'll see how it goes. Also, bonus stream tomorrow. Ooh. All right. Mana Rock time. Opponent passes. Well, play Swift Spear. Wizard's Lightning. Hit our opponent. Attack. Down to 13. Pass the turn. Opponent planes. The first league we played all turn 3 combo decks and ended up 1-3 when we quit. We just played every unfair deck in Modern. Tawnos is the master of donating for treasure chests. Bonus stream, normal time, 6 to 9 roughly Eastern. Checking out some Guilds of Ravnica on Magic Arena. Opponent. Thinking, passing. Well, go to combat, attack. Opponent. Alright. Bold our opponent's phase. Trigger some prowesses. It's been pretty good, Nightmare. How about you? Ramanat Bruins are like mountains that are shocks. That's true. Except, look at it. We've had a couple games where we flooded out massively, but generally speaking, it is very rare for this deck to... Wow. Alright. Counter bounce Soulscar Mage. Interesting. Well, hit our opponent to 10. Replay Soulscar Mage. Pass the turn. Major added nothing wrong. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. I feel bad for laughing at your misery, but better you than me, I suppose. Thanks for the great content. Well, feel free to laugh, and welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Hey, Seth, love all the content MTG Goldfish does. Keep it up. But I was wondering if there was information on the next episode of Collective Voyage. It will be as soon as Tomer gets it done. I'm guessing it usually goes up on Tuesdays, but it hasn't gone up yet this week. So I'm guessing it is probably going to be next week. I'll go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 8. Snapcaster just to block. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Man, we lose so much value, but maybe we have to just resolve this while we can. Alright. Heart of the cards. Flame of the Keld. You know we're going to go land, land, land. It's tradition. Opponent. In the Keld tank. Alright. Discard some cards. No madnessing. Pass the turn. Search for Escanta. Why not make it black-red and use Bump in the Night to make it 16 bolt? I wonder if it's possible. I joked in the article that you can't have too many bolts, but it might actually be possible to have too many. There's also like Rift Bolt is another one, Shard Volley. So you could technically play 20 bolts or something just in red. But then you get to the point where you're like sacking your own lands and things like that, and it gets a little sketchy. Opponent, land. And Jace. Brainstorms with Jace. Okay. Why not shock over gut shot? Gut shot's free, and it actually kills a decent amount of things. Birds of Paradise, Noble Hierarchs, etc. So there's actually a lot of stuff it kills. So I think the efficiency is helpful. So we get to draw some cards. Land number 1. Come on, give us those second 2. Well, that's better than it could have been. Play a Mountain. Play Bomat Courier. Play Flame of the Keld. Prowess. No discarding. Yeah, I guess we killed Jace, or attempt to. Jace down. Pass the turn. 2 Flame of the Kelds going. I mean, there's a decent chance this should be game. What's up, Power Devastation? How are you tonight? In the budget deck, you had no artifact removal in the sideboard. Would you play a Braid or smash to smithereens over Spite of Mogus? Yes. That's the change we've made in this build. I have Shattering Spree in it right now, but a Braid or Smash to Smithereens would be good too. To Fairy. Draws a card. Opponent passing. Alright, Flamekeld. Be good. Untaps. Hey, what's up, Kiros BK? How are you? Land. Alright, double some damage. Draw cards. There's the land. Oh, play the mountain. Play Swift Spear. Attack our opponent. Okay. Opponent takes it. Down to 2. Do we just sack Bomat Courier? Alright, let's go for it. Bomat Courier. Alright, pass the turn. We found Wizard's Lightning. We just have to figure out a way to resolve it. Opponent draws with Teferi. Debate Bro, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, next turn we have 2 lethal creatures. So we force our opponent into making action. While they would have Cryptic earlier, probably, they didn't really have a place to Logic Knot that turn or use one of those type of counters. All right, so go down Gut Shots in this matchup. Go up Smuggler's Copter. And I guess a Relic. Yeah, let's run it like that. Is this the last game? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how long this one goes. We're only technically in game 3 of League 2, but we have a bunch of treasure chests to open as well. So we'll see. We'll see how long we go. Hazoret's a little sketchy in this matchup because of Path to Exile. Not really at its best in Path to Exile matchups. So I think against this deck, we mostly want to just kill them. I think our best plan is to be the aggro and use our bolts to kill them. And I think Blood Moon goes for more of a long game plan and kind of dilutes our base of burn spells. I think the Ramanop lands can be okay in the right deck, but I don't think they are good in this deck. We only have 18 lands, and we often discard our extra lands to Faithless Looting. So I don't think this is the build for it. I mean, maybe Blood Moon is better than Relic. It might be. Do I think that green-white tokens will be viable in Guilds of Ravnica Standard? Maybe. I think they have a lot of potential power. I think it'll depend on what the metagame looks like. If Goblin Chain Whirler is still everywhere, that definitely works against green-white tokens being good. Well, we got lots of lootings. Hedgehog Elite, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Well, definitely Faithless Looting. We have all the lands. Looting, number 1. Discard Mountain and Mountain. Pass the turn. Opponent Ops. Seth, first time I've caught you live, I just wanted to say Aegeus is pronounced Aegis, not Aegeus. Ooh, well, thank you for stopping by for the pronunciation lesson. I do tend to say things improperly. That is very true. Well, let's play Lava Runner. Wizard's Lightning. Turn on Lava Runner. Wow, opponent's going to actually counter this? Gets a Plains. All right. Negates our Lightning Bolt. That's pretty fine. Opponent down to 17. Pass the turn. Yeah, this is blue-white control. Do you think this gonna win first round UFC Conor McGregor or Kanbin N? I don't really follow MMA that closely, so I actually have no idea. I say tomato. Ugh, timely reinforcements. Come on now. I'll play the mountain. Go attacking. Opponent blocks. And blocks. And blocks. Alright. Yep. Well, play Relic. Play Flame of Keld. Exile something. Pass the turn. It's been a long one. This league has been a lot longer than I thought. I think I underestimate how long leagues take when I'm streaming because I'm like talking and interacting. Why does on-screen chat have like a 10-second delay? That's just the way of Twitch. It tends to have a delay like that. Hello from the US, Verimint. If you had to pick one card, what do you think would be the best card in Guilds of Ravnica Standard? Probably Teferi. I think Teferi's still busted. So I still expect it to be pretty good. Opponent. Getting in for 1. Yup. We draw. 3. Swift Spear. Fiery Temper. Not the best. Well, play Swift Spear. Play the Mountain. Get in with Swift Spear. Hit our opponent. Maybe. Alright. Temper your face. I will probably play Golgari. Alright. Path Swift Spear. Yeah, we're pretty far in the back foot in this one. Opponent down to 19. We wanted to get off to a faster start than this, but this start did not end up being that fast. If our opponent plays it to Teferi, we're probably going to concede. Midas, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Are you worried about Azorius in the next set making Teferi too strong? I mean, Teferi is already incredibly strong, so I think it will likely continue to be very strong. Looting. Discard, discard. Playgrim Lavamancer. Pass the turn. Yeah, that's all we can really do. We're pretty much just hoping our opponent doesn't have much going on. We did not get in enough early damage with a fast enough start. Opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 16. Alright. Lyra. Well, Bolt plus Lavamancer can kill Lyra. Opponent passes. Bolt. Flame of Keld. Well, I guess we have to looting. I don't like losing Flame of Keld. But we can't let Lyra get in. So discard, discard. Wizard's Lightning. Lavamancer. We're staying alive. Losing that Flame Account is pretty brutal, though. Kill Lyra. Pass the turn. Would you play this instead of 8-Whack or Burn? Would definitely play it over Burn. Not sure about 8-Whack. Still kind of figuring it out. Ugh. Oust. Okay. Now we just have nothing happening. Opponent gets it. Down to 16. But I think it is of a similar level of competitiveness as 8-Whack, which is pretty impressive. I think it's close. Yeah, we've had some pretty rough running tonight, unfortunately. And our opponents have had some pretty insane running. Hey, no problem, Dan. Welcome back. Opponent. Passing. Not the most helpful of lootings. Well, pass the turn. Cal Chapter 3 is really good. It's one of the ways that we're able to close out the game. Opponent. Alright. We're gonna call it. We could fight for a while. Opponent's at 18 though, and they have the Planeswalker down. So let's just go to game number 3. Yeah, let's go down Hazoret for another relic. Try it like that. First time catching a live stream, just watched the budget version earlier today. Super fun. Yeah, it is super fun. And welcome to the live stream, Sheldon Arcus. Yeah, Chain Whirler would have been good there. I don't think it's a card you can bring in against blue-white control, but it would have been awesome in that game. All right. We are on the play. All right. We'll keep it. We can empty our hand pretty quickly. Start getting those sweet, sweet Bomat Courier cards. Land. Bonded Courier. Get in. Hit our boat it. Pass the turn. Island. Well, this is a pretty fast start. It might be fast enough. I'll play the Mountain. Play Swift Spear. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 17. Play Soulscar Mage. Pass the turn. All right. A lot of damage coming across. Should make $100 goblins. Yeah, that would probably be the 8-Whack deck that we've played before. It's kind of like a all-in version of goblins, but it is pretty good for the budget. Flooded Thread for our opponent. Cracks it. Hopefully Bomat Courier lives. Plains. And opponent. Yeah, we really want to draw these Bomat Courier cards. Land Bolt, Sack Courier, Bolt again. Yeah, that would be ideal. Assuming Courier's around. Opponent's really thinking about this. They must have a removal spell. Hey, welcome, Tony Sloan. So I was just playing a match of Modern Enchantress vs. Martyr Proc, had my opponent locked under Sphere of Safety, and Dovescape for the last 20 minutes before decided to concede. Oh, those games are great. Opponent's going to oust our Soulscar Mage. Okay. Passes. Well. Play Lava Runner. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Hit our opponent. Down to 14. Pass the turn. How is Signal Pest an 8 whack? I think it's fine. I don't know if it's exciting, but I think it's fine. You could do some cool stuff with Kadoltha Rebirth if you want to go that direction, like an artifacty all-in version. Been building out of Blue, White, and the Bond budget deck you made has been really good so far. Yeah, that is a fun one. Panharmonicons, Nabanomonicons. Are you going to do an article updating standard budget Magic decks for rotation? Maybe. Rotation is weird. So many cards leave that a lot of decks just aren't really decks anymore. But if they're decks that are sticking around, if there's enough of them, oh my god. Might be able to do an article for it. Well, bold our opponent's face. Untap. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Exile a card. Blocks. 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 Alright, so Bolt. Ugh. We could just keep Bomat Courier alive. Yeah, let's bolt the soldier. Bolt the soldier. Trade off. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Just draw as many cards as possible. Flooded Strand. Opponent cracks it. But we can draw an extra card. Supreme Verdict. Alright. Sack Bomat Courier. Madness Fiery Temper. Hope for good draws here. Opponents down to 11. Whew. That's a lot of Lava Runners. Well, Lava Runner. Lava Runner. Lava Runner. Land. Soulscar Mage. I mean, they can't have two Supreme Verdicts, right? Down to 5. Opponent. Wow. Lyra. Game. Mountain. Yeah, Lyra is not a card we're good at beating. What was the pun? I'm confused as to what the pun is. If we have a bolt, we can minimize the damage by shrinking it, but hey, what's up, Rainmaker? I'm Seth. Probably better known as Saffron Olive. Opponent. In the tank. I mean, would Bolt Face have changed the situation we're in? Opponent's deep in the tank. Bolding Face would have changed the situation. Even through the Lyra? Our opponent, let's say we bolded Face. They would have, well, I guess a Supreme Verdict. They would have had a token left over. Geist of St. Traft. We have a new donation. Day and Wildfire, $4.50. Been tuning this control deck for post-rotation. I think you'd have fun with it on Thursday's stream. Ooh. Well, let me take a look, Dayan. Opponent. No attacks. We draw. Looting. Well, that's looting. Soulscar Mage. Triggers. Really? Discard looting, discard mountain. Pass the turn. Oh my goodness. Deck. That looks fun, Dayan. Thank you so much for the donation. Raul and Teferi and Niv Mizzet. All the sweet mythics. Yeah, I thought we had it too, but Lyra is a good roadblock for a bunch of aggro threats. Opponent. Snapcaster Mage. 4 timely. And yup. Now we're going to call it. So, I don't think Bolting Face would have changed the outcome of this game with how it played out. If I'm wrong, then correct me. But with how it played out, I don't think that would have changed the math at all. Hey, congratulations, Adrian Phillips. No rampaging for Osidon. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, we didn't draw a bolt, though, did we? I mean, that's what I mean, how the game played out. Our opponent would have had a token, etc., etc., etc. All right. Let's try one more. One more, and then we have to open our treasure chest from Tawnos on the way out the door. And then we got to call it a super fun night of streaming. I don't think y'all value drawing cards enough. Y'all in your throw your bolts at people's faces. You just don't have an appreciation for drawing cards. Alright. One more shot, deck. Alright. We're going to keep it. Little sketchy with 1 land. Be more comfortable with 2 lands. But we're on the play. We got the Bomat Courier. Blue is definitely my favorite color. How would a non-budget 8-rack fare in the current meta, and why doesn't the deck see play in real tournaments? It shows up every now and then. It just has some... It has some inconsistencies, I think, is the biggest problem. Discard is great, but then after you get your opponent empty-handed, you have a lot of dead draws. And then... So that's kind of one thing. And then second thing is... If you don't draw your racks, you have trouble. Opponent. Insolent Neonate. Cracks it, bridge from below. Makes a zombie. Are we gut-shotting our own? Well, this is awkward. Alright. Land? No. Well, play Soulscar Mage, pass the turn. Is Steel Green Stompy viable after rotation? It has a lot of pieces that are staying around, so I think that it will be. One more question about 8-Rack. Could you see Bob being a good sideboard option against control decks? Yeah, Bob I think is a fine option. Also, Asylum Visitor works really well with the 8-Rack plan in specific, since you're often getting empty-handed. All right, opponent doing its thing. Getting in with the zombie. Yup. Down to 16. And passes. Still not lands. Well, get in with Soulscar Mage. We've had some really weird running, unfortunately. Opponent blocks, does some milling. There's a Vengevine. And I'm pretty disappointed with how these ones have turned out. Because all the other leagues we've played, or I've played with the deck, have had winning records. Haven't 5-0'd, but have had really good records. And it was good on Budget Magic as well. So, sometimes it happens with streaming. And sometimes you run into the variant stick. Previous stream, you said Explorer might be better when Guilds of Ravnica. Why do you think that is? I mean, getting cards in your graveyard is a lot more valuable with Guilds of Ravnica. With Overgrowth, Surveil, Jumpstart. So a lot of mechanics that want you to have cards in the graveyard. So I think that improves Explorer to some extent. Yeah, we played Bridgefind a long time ago for Mucha Brew. Back before it was a popular deck. It is a really fun deck. Opponent found another bridge. Gets in. Yup. Down to 12. Passes. Land? No. Yeah, this isn't going to work. So now we're going to have to like spend our turn Lava-Mancering our own. Yeah, there's no good answers here. Get in with Soulscar Mage. Pass the turn. Heading to my first PPTQ this weekend in October, and the format is standard. Not really sure what the metagame will look like soon after rotation. Do you think Turbo Fog will be a good option if I've gotten reps in? My goodness. Man, this is the worst. I think we're just dead no matter what we do, honestly. Get rid of the bridge. Yeah, with one land, this just isn't going to work out. I guess our opponent could not have a creature. All right, they have a creature, and we will scoop it up. I think Turbo Fog, whether or not the Fog plan is actually good, will depend on the meta. We'll kind of have to wait and see. I think some sort of Teferi deck can be very good, but I'm not 100% sure if it'll actually be a Fog-style plan. Well, not drawing land number 2 was a bit of a problem there. So we want our graveyard hate. Our bolts are still fine. Chain Whirler, I don't think it's good enough in this matchup. Run it back. I think Divine Visitation will be sweet in Commander. I don't know if it'll really be broken. I mean, Doubling Season is about as broken as it gets. So I don't think it could be any more broken than Doubling Season. Oh, man. Well, we got a Faithless Looting this time. So at least we have a way to hopefully find more lands. Aggro decks are often more popular, but it's going to depend on... It's going to depend on how good the actual... Like, what the threats are. If everyone's playing Boros aggro, then Turbo Fog is probably pretty good. But if people are winning with non-combat damage, then the Fog plan specific, it's a bit worse. Faithless Looting for our opponent. Hey, see you, Major. Thanks for swinging by. Opponent passes. Oh, there's a land. Well, let's Faithless Looting. Prowess. Ooh. Discard Flame of Keld. And I guess Hazaret. Play the Mountain. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of the Bloodghast here, but we can start nibbling at the graveyard. Exile something. Alright, get in with Swift Spear. Opponent. Down to 14. Pass the turn. What other MTG content creators do I watch? I don't have a ton of time to watch other content, but I try to catch some streams now and then. Like Gabriel Nassif, I enjoy streaming. So a lot of times I'll try to have stuff going on in the background. But yeah, I like streams like that. Todd Stevens is another person who I like streaming. And wow. All right. Well, opponent. Got it all. Here they come. Living the dream. Man, if only we had had that relic a bit quicker, life would have been a bit better. We draw a mountain. Well, play the mountain. Attack with Swift Spear. Jeez, that's a good turn too. That's a really good turn too. Do I watch TCC or LRR stuff? Yes, I do somewhat. I don't see every single video, but I see them come across social media and keep up with them. They both make really great content. Well, let's Yeah, I guess we just pass. Yeah, let's pass. Opponent. Yeah, maybe we should have brought in Chain Whirler. I catch Jeff streams now and then. I kind of jump around through everyone's streams. So yeah, but it's mostly like while I'm editing videos and stuff, I'll just jump around. Bridge from below, man. The waiting plan did not work as good as we hoped. Well, kill Vengevine. Yeah, I think we're pretty much just dead now. Opponent discards Bridge. Gets a million zombies. Well, this has just been the nightmare. But we get to close it out with some treasure chests. You should do a stream with your teammates from the Brew Crew. That would be super fun. Opponent gets it. Down to 12. Yep. Land. Passes. Well, play Soulscar Mage. Get in. Opponent blocks. And blocks. Well, Wizard's Lightning a zombie. Prowess. Yep. Kill the zombie. Pass the turn. Opponent. There's Gargadon. I mean, it would be nice to get rid of a Bloodghast as well if we can. Opponent attacks. Well, we will block. So opponent gets a zombie. Bridge goes away. Did not sack it to Gargadon for some reason. Alright, well now we're going to crack Relic. Opponent fetches. Gets back Bloodghast. Yup. Another Swift Spear. This Gargadon's going to come down in a few turns. 9 at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Play Flame of Keld. Trigger Prowess. Discard. Fiery Temper. Hit the zombie. Go attacking. Opponent's not been sacking anything to Gargadon. Gargadon. If you cracked in response to the bridge triggers, there are no zombies, right? I would have to look back at the situation. Our opponent just got a zombie, right? Opponent sacks. What is it? Oh, okay. They're going to sack and get back the Bloodghast. Sacks. Now our opponent's doing the Bloodghast sacking. Well, we're not dead yet because it is post-combat on our opponent's turn. Opponent. Gargadon had a lot of counters. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If our opponent had went aggressively sacking, Gargadon could have killed us. Wizard's Lightning. Draw some cards. More lands. And, alright, we will scoop it up. Yeah, I have seen that Experimental Frenzy has apparently just been absolutely crushing it, which is super cool. Alright, 1 second. So that's going to wrap it up for our league tonight. It was disappointing. I have to get some treasure chests really quick, or tickets for treasure chest for our final treasure chest opening. So our league tonight, I don't know what to say. I think there was some variance, or maybe the deck just isn't as good as I thought it was. I'm having a hard time figuring it out because, like I said, after Budget Magic, I played 2 leagues with it with winning records. So I'm not sure why, if it's the matchups or variance or what led to us having a not great record tonight. I have no idea. It is very, very strange. So, I don't know. Maybe he just ran out of our good running. But a little disappointed, because I was very hyped about the deck going into it, and then it just did not really perform as well as we were hoping tonight. All right, 1 second. I'll be right there. All right. They have been acquired. I think. Moto, return to us. All right. Treasure chest, the tickets have been acquired, which means now we can get our treasure chest, do our final treasure chest opening. So as far as our deck today, 12 Bolt, like I said, I'm not really sure what to say. Obviously, I'm disappointed with how the performance went, but I really have no idea I really have no idea why our performance was not ideal. But there is good news. The good news is, to wrap things up tonight, we are cracking 150 ticks worth of treasure chests from Tawnos. So that is our wrap up for tonight. If we can find them. There we go. The quest for a Nexus of Fate, which isn't even worth anything anymore, but just to prove a point that they do exist and we can open one after hundreds of chests of trying. So thank you to Tawnos for the donations. It's always fun to crack open some treasure chests, even though I think maybe one out of every... I don't really understand. The EV on the treasure chest is roughly just under the cost of a treasure chest. Like, if we're paying 2.3 ticks, the expected value should be like 2.25 ticks or something. So you should lose very minimal amounts of money from cracking treasure chests, but we have proven that theory to be very untrue. Like, maybe we're just super... I guess the treasure chest opening fits with our league tonight. We are just not lucky on stream. We're not lucky in basically any sense of the word. We don't run well with our decks. We don't run well with our chests. But maybe tonight we'll flip that on its head with our 63 treasure chests. So here we go. Chest opening thanks to Tawnos. And we'll see what happens. Well, all right. 63 chests. Can we find a Nexus of Fate? I have not opened a complete set. I don't think those exist either. They're sitting somewhere alongside Nexus of Fate. Trade routes, stolen goods. Off to a good commander start, I guess. Haunting Echoes. We played that in a mill deck once. Our janky mill sideboard card. Victory's Herald from the welcome decks. That's usually a bad sign. When your rare is from a welcome deck, it's usually a sign it's not worth anything. Momir Vig Simic Visionary. We'll have to play some more Momir at some point. A card that is expensive in paper, not on Moto. Eidolon of Countless Battles was played in Standard. Maybe it could be good enough in Modern if you have some sort of Aura-themed deck. It can get pretty big for its cost, but still has not really done much of anything in Modern. Brittle Effigy. Not really worth anything. Keep the good cards today. Chandra Nalar, probably the least valuable Planeswalker in the history of Planeswalkers. The original OG Chandra. Keep the valuable cards is a good idea. The problem is, will we open valuable cards? Evikar's Justice is worth maybe like a tick for Pauper. It's like the Pyroclasm of Pauper. No Nexus yet. No Nexus. No complete set. 30 play points. Add it to our massive play point pile. Chandra Nalar versus Tibalt. Ooh, Hushwing Grift against the odds favorite Hushwing Grift. Good way to eat her a days without losing. 20 play points. Chandra Nalar versus Tibalt is actually a good question. Nether Trader. Shadow. Unblockable. Hasty. Tawnos with the gift sub to Average AKA. Thank you so much to both of you. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Heritage Druid, I think, has got to be worth a little something. I don't think it's, like, super valuable, but it's got to be worth, like, a few cents at least. Heritage Druid. I will pull it up. Ooh, Gideon Jura. Fury of the Horde. Heritage Druid comes in at... Oh, not really. 1.13. Gideon Jura comes in at 34 cents. Fury of the Horde is interesting. Free extra turn spell if you can... Or not extra turn. Extra combat spell if you can exile a bunch of cards. So far... Really? Really? Snow-covered mountain. Wizards. Wizards! Is this, like, worth a ton of money? Or is this... 81 cents. Lands. Wizards. How cheap can you get with your treasure chest? Giving away basic lands. Waste Not. We played a sweet Waste Not Storm deck for Mucha Brew. That deck was actually pretty fun. 50 play points. It seems like we're running astoundingly bad, but this is just how our treasure chests go. Sages of the Anima. This is a card that is like Underrealm Lich. It is similar to Underrealm Lich, so we'll see. I hope Underrealm Lich can see play, because it is a spicy card. Ooh, Warren Instigator. I feel like we looked this one up before and it wasn't worth anything. Raging Ravine. Is it part of the Jund hype from Assassin's Trophy? $1.78. All right. That's our big winner. That's our big winner so far. Raging Ravine, $1.78. Doing it. It only took us 19 treasure chests to get there. 20 play points. Add them to the pile. Next, we get Liliana Vess and Hakan. Maybe Hakan is the missing piece of Knights in Modern. Liliana is one of my favorite planeswalkers too. I really like Liliana. She's not worth anything. Inquisition of Kozilek. Man, so in these slots where we get these random uncommons, those could be Nexus of Fates. They could be. That is a thing that it could be. $3.64. That means Inquisition is actually our biggest money open. Top of the list. An uncommon. Shardnell Horde Worm. Man, I'm getting sick of seeing Battle Bond cards. I would be glad when they take them out of the chest. Tron Lands. Oh, rubbing it in, Wizards. Rubbing it in. Giving us the Tron Lands in the treasure chest. Cleansing Nova. Could be the staple Wrath of Standard, now that rotation has happened and Fumigate's gone. What do you think about Abzan Taxes with Assassin's Trophy, Leonin Arbiter, and Mind Sensor? This seems really fun. I don't know if it would be insanely competitive. Like, would it be better than the normal Taxes deck? But it seems like a deck that I would really like playing, because you can just attack the mana base like crazy with Ramanop Excavators, Herald of Anafenza. We haven't opened a single good card. We're like 30 chests deep. Gutter Snipe promo. All right, I mean, it looks cool. Wizards. I swear Wizards has like an off switch for when we open chests. 20 play points. We're up to 3,226 play points. Hyper Genesis would be worth something if it wasn't banned everywhere. Victory Chimes. That's a fun multiplayer mana rock. I might have to start playing this in Commander Clash. Being able to give people mana is kind of interesting. Felice Main Lion. Close to being good enough. Not quite for Modern. Immaculate Magistrate, 40 play points. Well, our 40 play point pile, or our play point pile, is increasing. Lantern Scout. Could work in allies. One of the new modern allies where you don't know if it's really an ally. Weezer, welcome to the fishbowl. Raging Ravine number 2. Those could be Nexuses. We could have opened 2 Nexus of Fates. Instead, 2 Raging Ravines. Godless Shrine, decreasing in price. Thanks to reprinting coming soon. Well, technically, welcome to the fishbowl, Reger. Technically, Raging Ravine, number 2 in the good pile, and Godless Shrine. We've opened less than, I think, $10 worth of cards out of almost 40 treasure chests. But like I was saying, the EV is supposed to be close to equal. We've got so many Battle Bond cards. Play points. Add them to the pile. 25 to go. Can we get a Nexus? Can we get a Nexus for Tawnos' sake? So many donations for Nexus. Can we please just get one and go out on a high note? In these last 23 chests, it has been an insane quest. The odds of this are so ridiculously bad. Omniscience. Is it worth something? Maybe? Probably not, because it was just reprinted. I think it was worth something. 70 cents. I guess that's something in a very loose sense of the word. Oh, I have the wrong Godless Shrine. You're right. Extirpate. The original, more expensive surgical extraction. All right, come on. Nexus. Wind Reader's Fangs. It's blue. We're getting closer. It's a blue card. We're heading in the right direction. Next. Liliana. More Tron Lands. We've opened 1 million Tron Lands, but no Nexus of Fates. It really. Oh no! Back to back Lilianas. Those could be Nexuses. What is going on, Wizards? Orthid Viper. I like it in cube. It's not a Nexus. This is insane. Someday I'm gonna pay someone to spend a week of their life going back and counting how many treasure chests we open, just for my own Locks on Punisher, just for my own satisfaction, because I know, like, when I feel like I get unlucky and I pull up a hypergeometric calculator, I know summary dismissal. I know it's been insane with this one. It is. We have a new donation. Tanos. Oh my god. Final countdown. Another $100 donation. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Tanos. Well, we got a Misty Rainforest. That's a semi good card. We'll take it. Oh man, can we hit a Nexus? 10 play points. Go Gary Grave Troll, back to being banned in Modern. 20 play points. Platinum Empyrean, does that have any value? Platinum Empyrean, $2. Alright, I guess that's kind of in our good list. Just barely. 40 play points. Pithing Needle. That's a playable card. Not really valuable, but... Carnage Tyrant. Alright, Carnage Tyrant I know is worth at least a few ticks. It's gotta be for standard. 9.19. Carnage Tyrant is our big winner for the day. That is our best one so far. Next. 4 to go. Can we get a Nexus? 20 play points. Brace Eraser, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Giant. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, Nexus. 10 play points. Okay. Filleer of the Hatebound, triple rare, triple bad rare. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks to another donation from Tanos, we have a few more chests to open. Zetabug, but that means I'm gonna have to get more ticks. So hang on. Welcome to the Fishbowl, Zetabug. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I really just need to get more. I just need to put a bunch of ticks in my collection at some point. All right, hang on. Well, this is our last batch. Our last batch of treasure chests. Nexus, I don't know. It's not meant to be. The magic gods do not want us to open one. We have a new subscriber. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, almost done. Oh dear. Huh? One second, having an issue. Oh dear. Hang on. Oh no. Now Magic Online is saying that they can't process my order. I'll try it one more time, but I'm not really sure I'm not really sure what's going on. So, uh, maybe we've reached the end, and I will owe you some treasure chest, Thanos. I'll give it one more shot, but that's twice that's happened. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's something with my card that's weird or what. But I will. It worked just a minute ago, but I'll give it one more shot, one more try. Maybe I'm just losing it and typoing. Sorry, I'm sure this is not the most entertaining stream you've ever watched. My apologies, my apologies. Oh my god. All right. It took 3 times, but we got there. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened. If you were talking to me in the chat, my apologies. I couldn't see it. But takes have been acquired. So last batch of treasure chests. Here we go. One last batch of treasure chests. Thanks to the donations from Thanos. And we made it. We made it. We made it. Buy chests for the stream with donations to open at the end of the stream. Yeah, well, I mean, the donations usually happen during the stream. So I don't necessarily, I don't always know ahead of time. Oh, if you sent me a message, I think I just closed your message, Thanos, but we're good. We're good. I got there. I must have just been losing it and typoing without realizing it. I really wish Wizards would make it so you could save your stuff. That would be easier. Mr. Fugobirds and Luxac, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And we will have 42 treasure chests. And here we go. One last batch of treasure chests. We're back. We made it. We got there. Last chance for a Nexus of Fate. One last chance. 42 last chances, technically. And we're off to the races. Number 1, we get nothing. Elemental Resonance. Not super helpful. Lingering Souls. Wizards! Why do you have so many bad cards in treasure chests? Why? 20 play points. Oops, almost clicked open all. Oh man. I'm looking forward to the treasure chest update, along with Guilds of Ravnica rotation. 15 play points. We are really unlucky. The last batch we had, well, Polluted Delta and... Okay, that's actually 2 valuable, semi-valuable cards in the same treasure chest. We're coming out ahead for a second. Polluted Delta is like 7.3 ticks. Thoughtseize is like 6 ticks. Okay. Alright, we got a good chest. Maybe things are turning around. But the real goal is the Nexus. That's a big thing. Can we hit a Nexus of Fate? That's the real question. Uh, 20 play points. We're selling and running it back. We'll see. This might be Lotus Bloom. This might be the end of it. This is probably, hopefully we just open a Nexus and we don't have to deal with such important life questions. Jin, Metallic Mimic, 33 to go. Come on. 10 play points. I can't believe we haven't opened a Nexus. Curion Ranger. I don't think that's worth anything. We can take a check. You never know. Curion Ranger comes in at 20 cents. Arena Rector. It is a mythic. All right, 1.97, which technically puts it on our good list, just barely. Bogart Mob. Big old goblin. All right. Nexus. Courser of Crewfix. If I can get Todd Stevens to buy it, I can probably charge him double. 1.54. All right. Semi-valuable. I think I'm only going to put cards that are worth at least 2 ticks in the valuable pile instead of 1.5. Blooming Marsh. Fastlands used to be worth something, but rotation comes for us all. Boundless Realms. Sweet Commander card. They are still in the chest, just not in our chest. Jwari the Earth of Flame. Not very good for Commander. Channel's not a good Commander mechanic. Mishra's Workshop, Bionic Mastery, Emerald Medallion. Tell me these have value. Mishra's Workshop. Come on. In paper, we would be rich. We would retire right now with this treasure chest. Go off in 71 cents. Emerald Medallion. 94 cents. No, 30 cents. Even lower. Oh, Lord. Cards just aren't worth much anymore. Vault of the Archangel. Give us a Nexus. Soul of Innistrad. The worst Grave Titan. Next. Ooh, Chain Whirler. Chain Whirler's worth a little something. That's actually worth something. Chain Whirler. Oh, it's not. 1.94. It's not even worth 2 ticks. Doesn't even get in the good pile. Nephalia Drownyard. Oh, man, that was a fun standard deck. Not fun for most people, but it was pretty sweet. You'll take the shops for a tick? All right. You can have my shops for a tick. Owling Mind. Research. Development. Research is a weird card. Shuffle 4 cards from your sideboard into your library. Like the weirdest wish in history. Choice of Damnations. Someday, this could be an Against the Odds card. It's weird enough that maybe it could work. Ooh, Celestial Colonnade. That's a real card. We got some value. Celestial Colonnade comes in at 18 ticks. 18.76. That's our best open. Celestial Colonnade. Add it to the good pile. So we've got a couple of good cards. We got 15 to go. Nexus. Oh, Ox. I guess that's fitting. We won't open a Nexus, but we will open infinite Oxes. How many? I gotta see. How many? Because I think these are actually 10. I'm pretty sure these Oxen are actually more rare than Nexus of Fate. They're more rare than Nexus of Fate. And we opened 10 Oxen in 0 Nexus. Liliana's Mastery. Fun zombie card, rotating. 40 play points. 12 to go. Path to Exile. Path is worth a little bit. Not enough to really get excited about, but it is a good card. Steronic Resonator. Good against the odds card. 10 chests. Come on. Nexus. You could do it. Ooh, 120 play points. Well, that's like $12 a play point. So that is a win. That's actually more than a Thoughtseize just in play points. Blinkmoth Nexus. That's showing up in a lot of decks now. That might be worth something because of Hardened Scales. Kind of being relevant again. Or not. 42 cents. All right. 8 to go. 8 shots for a Nexus. Can we do it? Stuffy Doll. All right. Stuffs is fun. 10 play points, the lowest of the play point payouts. 6 to go. Nexus. Kemba, Ka Regent. 5 to go. We get Progenitor Mythic. Ooh, Thalia. Thalia's played. Thalia. Guardian of Thraben. 30 cents-ish. Or actually 67 for the original. All right, 4 shots for Nexus. 20 play points. 3 shots. Nexus. Seachrome Coast. Seachrome Coast isn't bad, right? Seachrome Coast. 1.4 ticks. All right. Well, 2 to go. Goryo's Vengeance. Ooh, Goryo's Vengeance. Goryo's Vengeance. 5 ticks. All right, that's a winner. And here we go, boys and girls. Our infinite quest for days and days and hundreds of chests. Can we get it in our last chest? Can it happen? Nexus? Oh, cowardice. Well, the magic gods have spoken, boys and girls. It's not happening. It's not happening. We're never getting a Nexus. Despite Tawnos' best efforts, the one thing we learned is the magic gods, they're more powerful than the combination of Tawnos' donating prowess and my chest opening prowess. The magic gods, even with our powers combined, they just say, no luck. No luck. We can't beat the magic gods. Oh my god, boys and girls. Well, I think that brings us to the end for tonight. Oh my god. Good news is bonus stream tomorrow. So reminders on the way out the door. First off, thank you so much, Tawnos, for the donations. But tomorrow, bonus stream. Normal time, 6 at night, playing Magic Arena, playing New Standard. So come check out that. It's going to be fun. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find the old streams, including this one, in the future. Normal YouTube. That's where you can find all the content, Against the Odds, Budget Magic, all that stuff. Some more Guilds of Ravnica stuff coming up soon. Of course, the sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet, and they make slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and also titanium. Check them out at ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the code Goldfish. And with that, big thanks to all of you. You were amazing. It was a great stream tonight. Our deck did not perform as well as I would like. Hopefully, we will play it again in the future and just kind of crush it. I think we got bit by the variance bug to some extent. But you all are amazing. We'll be back. Bonus stream tomorrow night. I will see you then. Have a wonderful, 21 hours or something until I see you again. So I'll see you tomorrow for Guilds of Ravnica Standard. Thank you so much to you all. You were amazing. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.